in Gucci's. I mean, not like a lot.
Not
but I mean,
not
for the
enough.
hotel room that night.
Not enough
Wow,
for
yeah, nice.
not enough for the hassle.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The IP2. You guys have gone? Did you guys go on a one of Casey's RV trips before?
Well, it was.
Well, just for about a week, couple days, we stayed on there. I was gonna run that RV, but
Shit's crazy.
that it didn't work out that way. Pajit,
No, it wasn't worth. It wasn't worth money.
Scoot, your first in chat. Well, the thing with the RV, it costs about as much to run as a room,
Like a hotel.
and
Really?
we don't make any more money on it. Like we've had, well, we
Casey
made
makes some money, right?
we made it. No. I mean,
He
he
doesn't
didn't
make
take
money
any
either.
money, but we made about $1,000 a week. That week being on there,
Oh wow. Yeah, not
Um,
so great.
like 250 when
Like that per day.
Yeah.
well, I mean, they would have built to that if we like kind of kept it going, and if there's stuff
Mm.
going on, just like us two being on the RV is not all that.
We
And the
would've
dick
had
was
people.
okay. We had some good donos, but
We-
I mean, he didn't want the camera on him. He didn't want the speaker on. It was gonna be
Andy? I know.
fight.
Yeah. I mean, I've known Andy for a long time. I was even surprised you got you. The only reason he went on is he said he likes Sonic, right? He's like obsessed with him.
Yeah, so that was
I
after
texted
he
him,
left
I
us.
texted him. I was like, "What is wrong with you? Do you need to be saved?" And he was like, "I'm in love." And he's like, he's in love with fucking Sonic. I guess
Oh
I don't
my
know.
gosh. Yeah, he's pretty cute.
All right, I'll go on the edit things, but let's make some introductions.
Sonic told me
This
that he
is
likes
Brooks Kossover,
What up?
and
Italia.
also it's Italia, but Italia.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm sure they know you guys because you're on the network,
Yeah.
and they watch. I have to find a better angle where we can kind
Well,
of.
we can go around. I mean, I can
all
give you a
be
little
on
tour
there.
if you'd like. Show you the different.
Tell
I
you what,
might.
let me do the description first, and yeah, then for sure let's do a tour, show the paintings.
I'm not that good of an artist, but I can crochet.
Oh, that's cool.
A little bit, yeah.
I've wanted
And,
to do that.
and she can braid her hair.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't do that. Well, I want to do like like French plaits.
Yes.
I just can't do them.
Yeah, I can do it.
You can.
Yeah.
I might ask you to do my hair then.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, she-
I love doing it. It's just so nice to have.
People always talk about it that she does her own too,
Try
Yeah.
is it-
and how good her braids are.
I wish I just get my arms if I'm
Oh,
trying.
we gotta get
wow,
you guys braid
my
each other's
arms, like,
hair, you
start
know? Like
aching
that's what the wives do. They braid hair, you know.
So
we bring it back to the old country.
Yeah,
you
that's
guys
my
are
style of
engaged?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Huh? You're engaged now?
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Yeah,
Congratulations!
man. She really lucked out.
When,
No, I
When's,
lucked out.
when's the wedding?
October 31st, we're gonna do a Halloween wedding. You're invited.
Oh, thank
Actually,
you.
Danny Mullen's getting ordained. He's gonna marry us.
Oh wow, wow!
That'd be funny.
It's not pre-recorded. Very deep wood.
Oh my goodness.
Get that deep wood.
We got married on spring break.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah. So crazy.
Right there.
Yeah.
Everybody was around, but I didn't really want anybody to be there.
Oh man,
Yeah.
spring break, dude. Those were the days. I mean, technically it still happens, but we're just not as much of a part of it as we used
Well,
to.
we did it in Vegas, and
wow.
it was pretty crazy. It was like the first one after COVID, but Vegas kind of kept going during COVID.
Fuck,
Didn't
dude,
really
I-
make.
Vegas.
I can't,
a
dude. I
difference.
can't.
Well,
Vegas,
they-
whenever I go to Vegas, some fucking insane shit happens.
My mom wants us to go to Vegas. And
The
get
last time I
married
went to
by
Vegas,
Elvis.
in Lenigi blew Molly into my asshole. So
I just said to her,
Wow.
nah, do you know how many people go to Vegas to get married?
Yeah, that's where we got married.
That's what she wanted.
I think it is great. But
did you get married by Elvis? Or?
No.
Oh,
That costs extra.
Oh,
It
if you want
does,
Elvis,
yeah.
it's extra. Yeah, you don't want
Yeah.
none of that.
My co-worker, she's getting her vows renewed by Elvis in Vegas.
We were back for our anniversary this year. Kinda, not quite
How
the
long you guys
exact
been
date.
together?
Well, year and a half all together. We got married after like 6 months,
Nice.
and now married a
I've known
year.
Natalia for over a year. It took me over a year to pop the question. And then she put the ring on my friend Swolby's dick.
Well, I put this ring on.
Yeah. It
My
wasn't
birth
the
string.
ring. It wasn't the ring.
It wasn't the ring. I don't think
That-
I'm gonna. That
that-
one, yeah.
Wow, that's a pretty penny right there.
Yes.
That's a Jewish paycheck.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's approved by the family, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Details.
Yeah, his ring's the fancy one, I guess. Because I accidentally gave it to him when we got married.
Oh, yeah.
So I-
Yeah, but she doesn't let me wear it.
And one of the diamonds fell out while I was washing it. I was told to
Damn.
wash it in a bowl,
Right.
so the diamonds don't
You
fall
need to buy your rings from Egyptians. That's how you get the gift.
I got it from some Indian guy.
Oh, that dude, way too far from me. Oh, what? You guys are on a northern border war with India.
We're basically the same.
Well, that's like telling Turkish people and Armenian people they're the same.
But look, I'm just going by what my people say.
What
When
do they
it's-
say? Can you tell me what they say?
But wait, where are you from?
I'm half Italian and half Pakistani.
Oh, okay,
But
Pakistan.
from
Yeah.
England.
Well, yeah, Pakistan is the Muslim India.
Yeah, see?
They used to be part of
Yeah,
India.
so it's basically India, but the gods have less arms and can't be depicted.
It's basically India when we want it, when it suits us.
It's India
when
with less Sikhs.
For comedy reasons,
Mm.
we're Indian.
I
Basically,
see.
we can relate in the
Right.
comedy sense. But, in our hearts.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty young country. I like the
Yeah.
young ones. Country. I like the young countries.
That's why you love America so much. yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And Italy. Italy's a young country, technically.
Italy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, it wasn't a country.
Only goes back to Rome.
I guess.
But
I
you mean, like-
Yeah,
but
like Italy
it was
itself.
city-states, like Germany.
yeah, but if you go to Bologna and you see structures that are
No, okay,
standing
of
in
course.
for over 1,000 years, you can still go in them. It's
Yeah,
like
well, the same in Pakistan. Things dating thousands of years.
all right. Well, I'm a big enough man to know that I can concede defeat. The Pakistanis, they're the best.
I wouldn't go that far.
Hmm. Me either.
Oh, here's that quote I was trying to take down. I just
So what do you
Mixed
use
it
to
in.
stream? It's
Prism.
Oh, Prism, right? That's what everyone.
It's pretty good.
But
Yeah,
you
it-
can't
it
for text to
kinda
speech. Blade was saying that you have to have an Android. You can't do it on, right? He was
Well,
saying
it's
that
always
does decline.
changing with the iPhones are kind of got better, and it depends on what platform you're using. See, I use Power Chat for
And I
the
feel like
donations.
it's a new
it's
platform.
the LOLs
Right.
platform.
Hmm.
It's not him that made it, but he kind of introduced it.
Wait,
Into
Blade
this.
is or
Well, Blade's using it to LOLs. You know who LOLs is?
no? I don't
No,
know
yeah,
too
you
much
don't-
about
you don't
IP2.
know.
I just know the people I met with Casey that one night. And
Yeah,
I
he's
remember
like-
the whole party got ruined when what was it called? scuffed Jim Carrey came.
SJC,
And then as
well-
soon as he came, everyone's like, all right, time to dip.
Well, he can't ruin the party, but
They said that they only rented it for like 4 hours.
I see. Okay.
we stayed longer than they said.
Yeah.
Well, this community just doesn't really like SJC, and
I walked up to him and I was like, I'm a big fan, and he's all like, go away. And I was
They're-
like, no,
they're-
I'm a big fan.
they're
And he's
just
like,
all out
okay,
of touch.
like, really?
Not to know that, but well, Becky and Egypt Beauty tried to do this like all-inclusive party with like we'll invite everyone, and there was another thing with Jacob and Danny Prism. Danny
They
said
had-
Jacob raped him.
I love how there's all these characters. I don't keep up with it. I do know that I don't know him, but I know from like people messaging me. I got a lot of angry messages being like, "Do you realize that you're listed on this network that someone just sprayed like?" Apparently, that young Cheeto is his name. Like,
Oh yeah.
Pepper
he
sprayed the
fogged-
girl
he
that
fogged-
day.
He fogged a sad lady.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
This
Matisse
one,
is
Brooks,
Matisse.
this is Attila on a bad day sent $5.
Did you like this song?
this is one of my biggest hits. Someone made it from
What
Sound
is
When we
this?
first got
Soundbite.
together.
For the niggers! No more nigger dick
What is
in
this?
that house!
And it was, I also like,
So that's
Black
soundbite
people
from
music.
one of my streams. I was
like-
spanking her back in.
You're getting beaten for the
They
niggers!
made a song.
For the
out of it.
niggers! For the niggers! You're getting beaten for the
My
niggers!
roommates are
For the
going
niggers!
pissed
For
off.
the niggers!
No.
No! Jogger niggers here!
You know what I'll do?
White power couple!
I think it's over, but I mean, I
It's,
used to be dating like
It's one
You're
minute
getting
for-
beat.
No, I
for
mean, look,
five.
I thought it was a great song. We have a roommate meeting tomorrow, and I don't want people.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean,
Did you
if it
record
gets-
that? Was that?
So
that
no,
an
I
audio
was.
that-
We were doing a stream, and I was spanking her,
Everyone's like awkward.
and
I wanted, yeah. I
and
wanted to
they
listen to
clipped
the
it, and
Black
then someone
people
made a
music,
song
and
without
I love rap music.
without me knowing it. So I mean, I wasn't involved in that with that production, other than it came from sound bites from my stream.
And I was
and-
friends with a guy
and now
named
they-
Dope District.
They love
He was on the
donating.
network too. Before he...
Do you know about Ice Poseidon?
Yeah, I hung out with him at a party one time, and I don't really know him though.
Yeah.
I know kind of the network because I'm friends with Steven, Asian
Yeah,
Andy, I
she
guess,
knows him too.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
really
he's
good
a-
friends with him.
We used to do a-
really? Oh,
She would do a daily shout out. We'll bring him up every day,
really?
and we kind of curbed that a little bit, but it still
I'm
happened.
gonna send him. I'm
and
gonna
that's-
send him a message right now.
That's okay. I'm saying that
I
she,
haven't
if she
seen him in
mentions
a
it,
while.
like,
Right when we left Austin, he wanted to hang out with me, but I was like, I'm leaving Austin in a couple days. Come hang out with me now. And then, like, I bet he was like sad. Like,
I'm gonna be painting him. I told him I want him to get like one of those Viet Cong like rice patty like hats, you know, like the Asian hats, and like want to paint him like in a. I think that would be a pretty cool painting.
well, he's back here now. He's supposed to stream, but he's not really doing it.
Asian Andy?
Yeah,
we
yeah.
drove
He
by his
announced,
house like before we left.
Well, I guess I
Look
can.
at us.
Well, I guess it's like he has another personal sort of business. I guess that he doesn't want it to be associated with his that. So I guess I think he's doing pretty well doing that. But whenever like I don't watch his. I've never watched his streams before, but I did see a Keemstar. Like I had heard about him before I met him actually, and I met him a night that I smoked this guy's foreskin at like a live podcast. Yeah,
That's nasty.
Like
those were the days.
His removed foreskin, or what? How?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. It had been removed, and then the parents kept it, I guess.
Right, the circumcision.
It poisoned me. I've never been the same. I've been cursed. I've been cursed by the foreskin.
I think so.
No, you don't think
So
so?
yeah, that media shouldn't be a problem.
Oh,
I mean,
dude.
you smoke
But
foreskin,
look, dude.
I don't know.
Honestly,
But well, I'm bringing up Ice Poseidon because, well, that night that soundbite comes from, he rented a theater to do an event, and like,
when was this? I thought.
And
I
yeah,
thought
this
that.
and
was
we were
in-
gonna go
in
meet up, and Dope
Austin.
District was there. So
I heard that he did he pulled off a really successful crypto scam and
right,
dipped.
that's recent. Yeah, that's much more recent.
Dude, props to him though. Honestly, like at this, that's like the like who's
Props
like
to
DB,
being a
the
scammer.
the DB Cooper of the contemporary age, dude.
Yeah, but so some say he made $500,000, others think about $1 million. Even that's not that much money
he's the modern
nowadays.
day DB Cooper, man. Is that?
Yeah, but
a legend.
he's gonna burn through that money in a couple of years, and
Well, yeah. Then he'll come back and give it his life again.
well, he's not gonna come back.
You
Right?
don't think so? Oh, because
Wow.
IP1 is dead.
He could have made so much more money with that project than that just that initial $1 million. It was supposed to be set up with donations, so when they donate, it goes through the crypto. They actually buy into the crypto, and there was supposed to be so many more things, and he could have got it so much further. Like that was just the initial, like investment people made into the coin. Like he could have drove the coin way up.
Well, that's kind of it's like the pump and dump sort of thing where you like that. I feel like a lot of big influencers doing that, where they kind of like this is the next fucking big thing, and then like invest everything into it, and then just pull it all out right when it's at the peak. You know.
Right, that's what he did. He did.
and
a
I don't think
rock
what he
pull,
did
but
was like wrong.
It's like peak too.
I mean, I
What's-
think it was
what's
wrong,
the
but I think
peak?
it was epic.
Yeah, I mean legally, in a legal standpoint.
Well, no. So legally, wasn't wrong. No,
I
there's
mean,
not
that-
like because it's not regulated. The crypto market is not regulated. So he didn't do anything illegal, but he scammed his fans.
My manager, because I've got some of my paintings. I animate them and sell them as NFTs. But my manager, takes the Ethereum, and then I get cashed out for what it's worth. So he like invests into Ethereum, and I don't deal with any of that. I got stocks and bonds. I'm gonna go with the keep it safe.
I know. I was
like
buying
that?
Honestly,
silver.
yeah, go for it. You
I bought
smoke
silver.
whatever.
That's my way of like.
You got a bunch
stocks.
of silver?
Yeah.
Hey man.
Well,
And then all of a
not
sudden
not
this,
a bunch. It's kind of small, but we got some
yeah,
crypto
and then all of
too.
a sudden the silver market, like it went like to nobody could buy silver for a second, like during the pandemic. So I bought
silver,
it before that, yeah. And then, but I mean, it's still the same price. I'm pretty sure. I haven't made anything from it, but
Silver's more of a hedge, but now it's kind of a good time to buy it because things aren't looking good.
I feel like lead and asbestos. People should start to invest in lead and asbestos because, like, eventually it's all going to be gone. You know, right?
Lead has a use, of course.
Stockholders sent $3 Attila. As IP2 CEO, we move that you add the nice lady with the glasses and huge knockers to the board.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you move
Well,
the
she
stream
has an-
over?
she
Why don't
has
you,
an
Joel and
OnlyFans.
Talia can sit together over on that couch. And then...
She has an OnlyFans. Do you want to shout it out?
Yeah. At Tilly Tally. TILITALI.
Yeah, dude, she did. Danny really has helped her Patreon a lot. So.
Yeah, for sure.
My Patreon.
I mean, sorry.
Only
she helped
fans.
his
His
Patreon. He
Patreon.
helped. Yeah.
You want to stay here?
Oh wait, can you pass my pop? Oh,
he's got
thank
it.
you. Michi-san, why'd you put me down?
Oh, sorry, baby.
So yeah, we just kind of use a, well, you might say low-tech setup. Just phone on the selfie stick and speaker is the moneymaker, and
Yeah,
then
I think
battery
that's
pack
ridiculous.
to stay on longer.
I bought like a $3,000 laptop practically.
But we don't
And
we don't
I
do
haven't
the
used it.
I've never used it.
what's the
Wow.
box called?
But I mean, it's good.
What am I thinking about? The like that you have to get like 4 SIM cards for.
Oh, I don't. I
No,
think Austin might.
hotspots.
Austin had one
A
of
live
those.
view?
The live view, yeah. Because some
I
people
remember
are,
Austin.
Well, then you
Austin
have to
did
have,
a stream with Casey
hotspots.
once, and I don't think it
Yeah.
went the way he wanted. But we're both. The Danny Mullen's got like Austin has a new podcast studio now, so we're going to do a podcast tonight, and we're gonna like, christen the space.
nice. So you're
Yeah.
you're doing.
I have no idea what
We're
that
gonna,
could be
like,
many
The
things.
Consummation podcast.
You're
Danny
doing
and Leo show.
Danny Mullins
Yeah, Danny-
podcast.
Leo and Danny show,
nice,
yeah.
nice. Well, we'll tune in.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry.
No, I caught it. Got my
I would go to
spidey
more
senses on.
because it's pretty much like if you're in the crew, then like anyone that's there can like go whenever. That's just kind of an open invite. But the it's pretty far from here, honestly. So that's when I don't have a car. So whenever
Oh, we can drive you.
No, one of my studio assistants is coming, so he's going, but they know him, so it'll be chill. So I'm gonna go with him, and hopefully he'll clean my brushes, and you can look at that process. It's actually pretty fun.
Okay.
I got some kumquats in the
so
back.
funny.
You like kumquats?
Kumquats.
Yeah, my dad owns a business, and so he makes me clean up everything too.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
felt that. My parents, they owned restaurants, and a big part of working in it was cleaning everything. It was
That's the best part.
Nothing.
Having a British housewife, She, in fact, how's the laundry doing?
it's drying.
Okay, good.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. It's gonna be folded, right?
Tomorrow.
Okay, good. Fine.
Tomorrow it'll be full.
I mean, you won't see much here, but I'm turning down the brightness so battery
Are
lasts
you
longer.
you're making a dress like with
no, that's not.
That's that's just things are being moved around right now in the house. It's always the house is in a constant state of flux.
Yeah, because we had 2 new roommates in, and then we did like a big clean out. So we're just now slowly putting everything back inside, back in order. We still need to do our room properly.
Man, this seat.
welcome.
I
know,
just
it's
turned the
cute.
brightness down so you don't see much, but
Here, let me see. I wanna.
you want to
I
read
can try
chat?
a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna say hello to people.
Turn it up.
I know some of my friends do watch IP2
There you
stuff.
go. We should be good on the battery anyways. I'm going to go on slow mode too, so it's a little bit...
What up, Loopy? Oh, he
Nice,
says
Rowdy.
that's Brooks. That is Brooks. Joel, tell him that. Oh, there's so many people. Hi, Brooks. Hello.
Well, there's 224 watching.
Wow. Hello, people.
Should I pull out my samurai sword? Is that what they want? Should I say, should I harakiri?
That's what they like, I think.
They like the harakiri. Woo. Brooks is gay. Mostly. I mean, I'm many things. I've done.
People are asking, like, maybe we should put her socials in the description.
Sure. if-
Yeah.
if
Put
you
her
wanna-
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Put her OnlyFans in it. Yeah.
And I'll change the title to Brooks Crossover. 'Cause I
It's
just
hard
put
for me to
Brooks in
upload my
there.
Yeah,
IG
Kossover,
without
K-O-S-S. You don't have to. It's not that big of a deal. I don't.
I mean, your Insta is in the description.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I don't mind.
I'll change the title, too.
I appreciate it. You don't have to do that.
I'll change
I'm glad
the
that you
title
finally
'cause-
made it through. And
Yeah, for sure. Well, coming into LA, kind of a hassle. We don't care for it too much.
Whereabouts are you?
We're in Orange County.
Oh, okay.
We're not too far.
Yeah.
but
It's right on the
Still.
border of LA County.
Nice. Hi, baby.
So we pretty quickly were able to see LA.
Yeah. How was the traffic?
Good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
This is not a bad time to do it.
Anonymous sent $5. Are you two outsiders aware of Jules' mental illness yet? Don't take anything she says seriously. This crazed woman got her baby taken away. 3 times happy late Mother's Day, Jewel.
Who the fuck is this? Get a hold of yourself. You're not supposed to keep the baby. You do this.
So this is another song from Soundbite.
Is it the same guy?
I couldn't tell you. I'll have to look into it.
No, I can't even imagine.
I want to say no, because this is
I know they're like,
recent, and the other ones
You can have like self ones
that's from the Austin days.
right. I've seen the self ones and then I've seen the crazy mechanics, like just like this crazy.
But this song made me a lot of money.
Oh yeah? It's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope beat, not gonna lie.
And there's just this woman and she actually had it there and then she just takes it off and it's like ready to go.
I love you, JN. I'm trying to read.
I don't really like that design.
Trying to read as
It
much
feels
as
like
I
it
can.
Jewel
just go
trying her
everywhere.
hardest to
Well,
act
it
normal
hurt
and not like the
last
retarded hooker.
Okay,
She has sent
and
$3.
then
Jewel, you
we'll
retarded hooker, you lost the
Right.
baby. Who are you normie faggots? Are you aware you're hanging out of two of the slimiest scumbags in Cali? This dude let his pregnant
Yeah,
wife
they-
smoke
they-
weed and drink alcohol and lost their baby. Serves them
paid
right.
to say this.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you,
Wait, I
do you
can't. I've never. I don't
wanna
think I've
DM
been
me?
called a normie before. That's good. I like that.
Oh, what?
Wait,
They said they asked the two normies.
I don't think he was here when you talked about smoking the foreskin.
Yeah.
Oh, I have done so much
If Brooks
worse.
is anything
I've
but
done
normal.
so much worse. I'm the only person to ever get Danny Mullen a strike on his channel. And for his channel, that's saying a lot. But,
when
no,
I first saw you, you remind me of a friend that I used to have when I was younger.
what happened to them? Heroin
Um,
overdose.
well, I don't know. I don't really know what happened, but the last time I did
What's
see
the
him, I was
OnlyFans?
walking home,
It's
and I lived next to the courthouse.
TILI Tilly Tally.
Tilly Tally. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll put that in the description
Thank
too.
you.
So
Oh, that's
They
not
say
coming up.
that
He's
person
walking
says
in
no
the
way
court.
this guy dresses like that.
Oh yeah, he does.
yeah.
Tilly.
I put together everything that I
Tell me about it.
own
Why?
is like this. You never need to
I
buy new
sewed this
things.
back on
You
for
never
him
need to
because it's
buy
coming
new
off.
things if you just sew everything
This
together
is
and
his
cover it.
cape.
I use all of my paint rags.
And then it's just there's Matisse in the back there.
Oh yeah.
He's an artist.
Yeah. Is it
Here,
just
It's your paint clothes, and he's always painting, so he's always in them. So he does, yeah,
Yeah, baby.
always painting, so always in paint clothes. So all of his clothes are covered in paint.
The dirty boy.
It's not dirty, it's paint.
yeah, like
There's a difference.
it totally reminds me of my one friend. But the last time I saw him, he was going into court.
See,
I was
I
like-
never go into court, even when I have jury duty. Nope. I'm on the run. I'm on the run.
Yeah, that's what you want to hear.
Yeah.
I know. I finally got a failure to appear thing. I'm so smart.
A what?
Failure to appear.
Oh,
It's,
thing.
it's really bad.
Back in Texas.
I
okay.
was illegally searched, and they found some dab. One dab is a really big
Dab of
charge.
weed?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Darso,
concentrate.
dab,
We-
Yeah.
weed.
THC
Okay.
concentrate.
In Texas.
But Texas, it's illegal.
And it was my fault. I was just carrying it around in my bag. I could have left it at home. It was
I
just a
can't
big
believe you
mistake.
did that, dude. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what would be fun? Well, I want to put these chia seeds on the Baby Yoda.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You have to soak
Yeah.
it in water for a little bit. I think.
Yeah, do it in Baby Yoda.
I think I need to soak the Baby Yoda though.
Okay.
I haven't seen chias in so long.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
He got like a gift from his friend for his birthday, which was Baby Yoda, and then to grow the seeds. So yeah,
Yay.
it'll be exciting to see. It's a pretty patio. It is.
Very lucky.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, well, we'll show the paintings in a minute.
Let me take care of it. Chat, don't worry.
You don't have to do anything until it's just I'm happy to hang out.
No, they want to see it. Yeah.
I want to see the chia seeds grow on this thing, but
What do you need?
I need to soak it in water first and then put the chia seeds on it.
Is that what it says?
It says for more information, please visit us at chia.com.
You don't have the box, do you?
The box said what to do.
And You lost it.
I think it's like 24 hours.
It's just Grogu. Wait, what's 24 hours?
will grow.
You have to soak it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the clay will soak in the water.
yeah.
So you guys know. That's what I thought.
Yeah, just
So I gotta
get
soak it.
a big bowl, something of
Yeah.
water, and then soak that in.
It grows on the outside of the clay. Oh my god.
I don't know. I've never done one of those. I'd like to. I
Yeah,
haven't
it goes.
done that.
It's like on the inside where, like, I
Ooh, we should
believe.
soak it in paint water. I'm gonna
Where's
make.
that bowl? Oh, you've got some, yeah?
Yeah. You want to go see how to clean brushes?
I thought you said Izzy was gonna do that.
Well, you're right. We're gonna make Izzy do it.
You were meant to do something else.
I'm gonna show both of you. Wait, what else? What?
We were meant to actually paint today.
Yeah, but.
So my family in LA, she's a famous painter,
Oh, nice.
and I named my child Sophia after her.
Sophia who?
Her last name, it's a last name. Her name was Soffe, and she did oil painting.
Oh, that's what I do. It's the
Yeah.
only kind of painting. Well, acrylic painting is bad for the environment, dude. Plastic.
My original name
like-
was gonna be Sophia,
Oh.
and then my parents changed it to Italia. But when I did my confirmation for at church for Catholic religion, my saint name is Sophia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I kind of want to learn how to paint one of these days.
Hey, come through. We'll do a. I always am trying to get. In fact, I got one of my friends coming over tomorrow. We're gonna do a little painting video. But I do a bunch of painting streams. That's what I do. I know. Like, I don't know who put me on the IP2 network, but people come on, they see me do painting streams, and they're like, "The fuck is this shit? Where's the content?" And I'm like,
I know, they're so weird.
"No, dude. IP2 always wins, so I just have to accept defeat and keep painting."
Yeah. I like to eat food. I don't know, I do some... I'm pretty good at drama on the camera. That's
Well, when you
really
stream a
funny
lot, it's not
sometimes.
always
You're
content.
good at drama, so you're just good at
Just like
doing.
being angry on
Oh
camera.
wow, that I didn't even know that was a skill.
What?
Italia's
It
good at that
makes
too,
somebody
but she's an actor though,
all
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of fights on stream.
I'm not. It's before I
These
was living
scumbags
with
ruin their baby's
just
life.
all
They
by
should rot in
myself.
hell. Sent $5 rat Tila. Are you gonna fuck this British bitch in front of your hooker wife? Jewel is bipolar schizophrenic. Don't believe a word she says. She lost 4 of her kids because she is literally retarded. But Attila is a pedophile who wants a green card. LOL.
Hey, bitch!
Stop being
Wow.
Get away from me!
Stop being
No.
Hey
Put
man,
your
well,
fucking chair
that's
away
rent.
from me. Don't fucking approach me.
Yes.
Sometimes
Don't fucking
you
approach me.
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh,
I
fuck.
heard.
Don't approach me. Get away from me.
I
Get
heard
the
it's
fuck
actually
away from me.
better, like if you're fighting,
Get-
to like
get away from
respond.
me.
How I
Don't
was
fucking
responding
approach
and
me.
then, like,
Don't approach me.
you, like,
That's
respond.
not
What?
how
This
you
is
do
my,
your
I'm
work.
I'm, free,
That just
I'm
was, like,
freestyling.
You can't do that
I'm
shit.
freestyling
Don't-
to this
please-
sick beat.
Please stop touching me. Stop fucking touching me, bitch. Like, I will break your face on camera right here.
I will break your face on camera. Oh.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Nothing happened. Love.
Austin days. Austin
Yeah.
streams.
I just.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Please don't
It's
touch
really
me.
funny.
It sounds like this. It sounds like Johnny Depp and
I was
Amber
just
Heard.
thinking that.
Are you Amber Heard?
There's a lot of parallels.
similar.
yeah.
It's like there's a lot of parallels.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
Steven did the don't touch me thing, so it's really funny that I could poke that out of him. Because that's an old thing. Don't touch me, bro.
Oh right.
Touch me, don't touch me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard him say it, yeah.
Bjorn said it too. Hampton, yeah.
So is the Danny Mullen painting over here?
Hmm?
Something else.
Oh no, I have hundreds of paintings. This is just like all over the place. That's what I'm working on right now.
Did you finish the Danny Mullen painting?
Oh, I did actually. Yeah. Well, I painted the background green.
Let's do the tour.
I painted there's some stuff that's falling in. I painted the background green because I rearranged the characters because I'm putting together his new like YouTube banner. So that's what this is for. I'm gonna wait till it dries to do the to get that shit off. But yeah, so I'm gonna put the characters together. I painted Danny probably more than.
But so that's all Danny's.
Well,
there.
yeah. I mean, this is for he paid me to do his new YouTube banner. So, but this
is there going to be something in the middle?
No. It's green because I keyed it out, and I'm using it for design. But I had to do the painting like physically. So this is just sort of like a remnant of the digital after edit that I do. But I'm still going to give him the painting. He paid for it. So, but usually I don't do paintings like that. That was an exception. It's usually like portraits, abstract.
So that's Phase who?
Phase Banks, yeah.
Oh, that's Banks.
Ricky,
okay.
Yeah. He's this is going. He was moving, and it's gonna go to his new place. But I just used it in a full send video. It got a hole in it, so it's out here. I gotta fix it. It's one of the things I gotta do. But I can fix. It's okay. The Diplo one got a hole in it too.
That's Diplo?
Yeah, it's a commission for him and his sons. Can you believe it? He named his kids Locket and Laser. Locket and Laser. But yeah, see, one of my assistants poked a hole in it, so I had to like patch it. You can't even really tell. You can't even tell on the surface. It's basically like
yeah.
He paid for it and was like loved it, and then has not picked it up yet. And I'm not gonna like chase him down. So I guess I'm just gonna keep this painting until he's like, oh yeah, didn't I get a painting like years later? But I enjoy it. It's a nice painting to have around. But yeah, I can.
I was following him on Snapchat or something.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's like yeah. So this is the one I'm
Facebook.
currently working on.
Who's that?
This is actually someone's mother who I'm working on right now. She's it's just a commission, so yeah, I'm doing that. It's really difficult because I had to work. I'm working from the only reference I have because they wanted. She has cancer now, so it's kind of one of the reasons they're doing it for her. But they only had like when she was young, like a license, like a driver's license photo. So I'm trying to work from this driver's license photo. It's like so small and blurry. The image they sent is the only one they had. So, but I sent them a progress shot today, and they said that they were like really happy with it. So about 60% down with that.
And these are paintings. They're asking in chat. They're not photographs. They're
No,
it's oil paint.
Look, here's all the
And
oil,
yeah,
all the oil paint right here. Yeah. But the oh yeah, I'm doing like an NFT sort of series. Or it's not really an NFT, but I'm painting one of every Pokemon. And so like most of the first generation's gone. I started second generation. Quagsire. But
How much do you charge for paintings?
it depends. For these Pokemon paintings, if you want to reserve your favorite Pokemon, then it's oh shit, hold on. If you want to reserve your favorite Pokemon, you have to pay 100, and then it's another 100 upon completion of the painting. But some like the larger portraits, like this one's 1,200. The smaller ones range like, and it's 50% up front and 50% upon completion. But I do like payment plans too to work with people. But it always has to be 50% up front, just so I know they're serious. And
Yeah.
Certificate of authenticity, all that good shit. This is my samurai sword.
Wow.
You haven't even seen it, Jewel. What do you think? Folded steel.
Don't touch the blade.
Yeah, I mean.
It really hurt. Yeah. Ow.
Yeah, it is. It is
Let's
definitely.
see.
The reason not to touch the blade is because the steel will rust from the oils.
Right.
Well, it's oiled down and everything.
At the moment, yes.
And who's this?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Bella, my friend Bella. She's like she does a bunch of videos that my friends and I do. Like she's in them, and she's kind of become a bit of a OnlyFans legend. She had a billboard in Hollywood like promoting her OnlyFans. I couldn't.
Bella
believe it.
Tor?
No, Bella Rome.
Bella Rome.
So I got to give that to her soon. I keep missing her. Same with it. This is the band Fantagram. Sarah from Fantagram and her 2 dogs. So she'll be coming to.
That looks
pick that
psychedelic.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, if you like see like the paint, it's pretty thick. I used a specific kind of Canadian pigments called Kama, and it's they found a way to bind fluorescent paint to walnut oil actually, so it has a very sort of like transparent, intensely like high chroma quality to it. So it's interesting to paint with. It's a little bit too. It's a little bit too chromatically intense, I feel like. So I want to start pulling my palette back a bit.
That looks
but
really good. The
I
orange.
appreciate it. You want to see the back?
I lived in Canada for 20 years.
Oh, they'll like this. This is so I used to take people's blood. Like basically what I would do is I would paint them and then they would place their blood on the back of the pieces. Yeah. So let me see this one here. This is a rap artist, D Bangs, and he put his blood on the back of it here. So essentially, I would paint people, and then like the idea was to have a piece of them inside of the painting, like forever. So it's not just their likeness, but it's like their actual physical body inside of it. But then that just started to get. It felt like people were like, "What are you, some sort of?" They see the tattoos. They're like, "You're still." But now I put my blood into the paintings. It's much better.
Which is?
Yeah, that's what this is. This paint here, mixed for my blood, and cochineal, which is you can see a little bit of it. I'll put it out here so you can see. Cochineal is red, like it's a pigment that comes from Peruvian cactus beetles that when they die or when they dry up and it oxidizes, and it has a very like red pigment to it. It's like a cool red. So my blood barely shows up at all. It's like rust. It's like iron, like oxide. It's just completely like off brown. But it's the idea. It's the idea that my blood is in.
Yeah. Very personal. No?
I'm not doing any weird shit. If that's what what do you think?
Well, no, just in general,
you
to have
me of like doing something.
to have your blood in there. That's personal.
No.
What about the back? You got mine.
Well, I'm gonna wait till Jizzy comes so that we can then we'll get them to clean some brushes and shit. Ooh.
One of my favorite paintings that my great grandma did was it was a girl sleeping on a bed, right? And there's horses inside her bedroom.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that already.
And she's sitting there like dreaming about horses.
Oh, okay, all right. I thought this was gonna take a completely different. I thought this was going in a completely different direction.
She looks like this. She's like asleep and looks like this. Like, she's like thinking.
The horse is just like, what am I doing?
Hello, I'm a horse. Yeah, dreaming of horses.
You
Oh
mine.
no.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Oh no, I have my own.
That's not
Yeah,
for you.
host. All right, I want to read.
I
Rich
noticed she
hipster.
had a little bit
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
wish
got-
I had more money. Who's the gay cowboy?
He's
Yeah, he's
like,
at Ram
slept-
Ranch.
Well, like lied on the floor, and he's got like green somewhere as well.
Oh, he gets the shit all over the place.
And then
I
like
see it.
he gets paint everywhere. This one time he was painting something, and he just walked all on top of the fresh paint, and then like carried on walking. So there were like these tiny little paws everywhere.
Hey, little buddy. say hello. King Croc? No way, that's not King Croc. That's someone that. That's someone. I bet that's the same person that. Yeah, they changed their name. That's hilarious. King Croc would have loved that song, dude.
I come by remembering all black. I guess.
He says, "I know this guy has an acoustic." Dude, I want an acoustic guitar. I don't got the guap for an acoustic guitar. I have a shitty guitar.
I had a dream last night actually that my mum sent my acoustic guitar over.
Really?
Yeah. Big dream about that.
Yeah, it sucks. Like, honestly, my this is like the worst guitar that you could ever imagine. It's like the shitty ass Kingston. Oh, that sounds good. But it barely even works. It's like one of those guitars that you gotta plug it in.
Yeah,
it's like
you need an amp.
it's rusted. No, I mean I mean I have an amp, but I'm saying that the pickups, like it's so rusted that you have to like fuck around with the knobs and like hit it a couple times for it to like connect. But it's
It
because
has a unique sound though.
it's not being an oil paint. Like I'm happy that all of my money goes right back into everything. So it's like I paint to live. Basically, like my paintings pay for more painting, like materials and rent. So I don't have any extra money. It's like every month I'm like, it's good though because I get to make a lot of paintings, but it's bad because I'm not gonna have a 401k or retirement funds. I'm gonna be 30.
That's for normies. That's for normies anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Who needs to be a square, right?
My parents don't have a retirement fund or anything.
Oh, really?
The restaurant was the 401k.
Yeah, and then they sold it.
I mean, that's not a bad plan.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what they do, and you know, start something, build it up, and then sell it, start something else. Yeah, and they're about to start a new restaurant, so yeah, exciting.
New food.
Yeah, same sort of food. It's just bringing it to different locations because not to boast or anything.
It's a chain now.
Sort of, no. It's like different names, and then they sell the old business to different people, and then they open a new one. But it's always like my dad's food. It's always he always does the same. But then, regardless of what everybody else does after, it will never be the same. My dad was he was awarded in 2017 to be the best pizza chef and have the best pizzeria in the UK. So he's pretty good at what he does.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like Italian?
Yes.
Like,
And my dad's Italian.
The slow rise bread that
Yes. Oh yeah, he does the sourdough.
we just had some pretty authentic pizza
He
the other day.
complains about that he wants real pizza.
Yeah, it's difficult around here actually. I cannot stand pizza unless it's done right, like right.
Pizza is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And in Canada, there's a lot of Italians.
Right,
Can
yes.
find
You can find,
authentic
yes,
pizza,
definitely. Yeah, over here, there's one place that it's a family friend of ours. And it's okay. It's not as good as it could be, I believe, but it's still good.
Chicago's where the best pizza is.
I think Italy is where the best pizza is.
They took it from the Chinese.
Actually, I believe it was Egypt. And pasta was taken from Japan. The noodles.
Wow.
Cool.
The more you know.
Detroit. Have you been to Portillo's? I don't know if they have pizza there.
No.
Okay, there's one in Orange County, I guess.
haven't
They have
really.
pastrami sandwiches.
Oh, that sounds good. That does sound good.
It's more of a diner.
Yeah,
I haven't been there, but I heard a good thing.
good
about
things.
it. Yeah. They said that you're too smart for IP2.
Thank you. Maybe it's just the accent that makes me sound, you know, intelligent. That's what a lot of my co-workers say. They let me give the bad news to everyone. Whenever we say, like, I'm sorry, we can't let you in, or we're closing, they let me say it because people accept it more when I say it, and we think it's just because of the accent. Whereas when they say it, people get really angry with them. But every time I say, sorry, you can't use the restrooms, they're for customers only, or sorry, you can't go this way, or whatever, they're like, yes, okay, and they're absolutely fine.
All right, who wants to do something fun?
Me, you promised me.
All right, I'll show you how to scrape my palette.
I have already done that.
Show how, then you'll be able to do it then. Good at it.
Well,
then let's
I've
see.
just done what you told me to do, which
Scraping the
was just scrape it this
palette.
way.
Alright, well, you scrape it whatever way.
Okay.
So just down at an angle,
Why do I need
apply
to-
pressure, because
like that?
you're... Yeah, well, normally you just... Yeah, here. Let's put it here for people to see. It's a beautiful experience. And maybe jiggle around a little bit while you do it. Don't jiggle that much.
Shut up.
Well, you don't have enough support in the bottom. There you
It
go.
was actually supported on my leg.
Okay.
They're calling you unscuffed Gucci's.
Unscuffed Gucci's?
Yeah.
That's a bad thing, I guess, on IT2?
No, that's good.
Use this to wipe it over.
Or I don't know. Unless you want to be
Jewel is an escort sent $3 Brooks. You should just pimp out your girlfriend like Attila does to Jewel. LA is expensive, you need extra money. Jewel offers trips to Greece aka anal for extras. Just $200 half hour OR 300 for the hour. Jewel makes bank getting pimped out by Attila.
You're right. I think that's a great idea. Everyone go sub to her OnlyFans so that she buys me things.
Thank you for your donation.
Yeah, everyone go sub to her OnlyFans and help support a starving artist and his big boobied wife. Do it more of an angle. Yeah. Oh, that's the stuff right there. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Dang, that's how you scrape my palette so good, girl.
How did you get Danny's channel striked?
Oh, I ate Sir Spence's throw up in a video. Yeah, and apparently consumption of bodily fluids is no bueno. It was blurred and everything, but yeah.
The idea of it.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
they knew
idea
what was-
of it is not good. So, we yeah, I feel bad, but it's not really my fault. It was an Edward 40 Hands video.
They
So.
should have not put it in the main video, I guess. Then.
Well,
Or
back
was it-
then, Danny, that was like 3 years ago. Danny
Ah,
wasn't
okay.
doing. I don't even know if Danny had like Patreon exclusive stuff back then.
Oh, I see.
So can you drink breast milk on YouTube?
I think in educational
Educational
videos,
purposes,
yeah.
Oh
Because
yeah,
we've done it.
only educational.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
All you need to say is educational.
Have you never
purposes only.
gotten
That's it. Yeah,
have you
that's
never
what
gotten a
that's
strike?
what I-
Oh yeah, I had channels terminated too.
Okay, that's that.
But well, yeah, if it's his first strike, it's only a warning.
Yeah, I got a community guideline strike. Not a strike. I got a warning, and that
The
warning
first
is-
one's a warning, yeah.
The warning stays forever though. Like the warning is still there. I got it from. I did like a Hitler impression. I thought it was fine. Like I don't know. Like
Well, yeah, that should be fine because like I see so many people doing.
I know, right?
Videos and
the
comedy
video was
sketches.
called "Amazing Hitler Impression," and it got me a community guidelines warning or whatever, and I tried to appeal it, and I was like, this is clearly a joke, and they're like, after reviewing the video, we have determined that you still have a warning.
Yeah, it's like a robot that does that. It's not like
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's stupid. I mean,
It's because of the word, Hitler.
it's because I said the Holocaust was Holocaust
Well,
effective.
that's probably another reason why.
It's
Yeah.
Holocaust effective. It's a good joke.
Yeah, YouTube was triggered.
Yeah, YouTube.
It's
my channel just. I mean,
Pretty
I
bad
streamed
now.
inside a hospital, and the next day or whatever, I look at my channel and it's gone.
Oh wow.
I know.
Yeah,
I
the
really
thing-
don't know what I did.
Hospitals and restrooms are two things that
Oh,
are
really?
really, really bad. Yeah,
I
because
didn't know that
people,
about
it's like it's people in a vulnerable state that aren't consenting.
Mhm.
So
It was just me, like just nothing, just my face. I know.
yeah,
it's so
I
weird.
it's stupid. Honestly, I get the restroom
I
thing.
can't believe it.
Yeah, I get the restroom thing kind of, but like you were just in your room, like like it was just you.
Yeah, just my face.
That's stupid. I mean, you were going through a
It's-
time of
I know. I was like,
difficult.
I've been waiting for so long in this room. I decided to turn on the stream.
Damn.
Just wait.
And then YouTube was like, never mind. Bye bye. Were you able to get your channel back?
No, it just
No.
deleted.
Damn.
But I have a new one now.
I
Yeah,
can't believe you did this.
sad.
I
It
can't
wasn't
believe you've
accident-
done
I
this.
was gonna pick it up.
No,
well,
you-
Blade had his 500,000 sub terminated.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
That never came back.
Did he used to do Halo streams or something?
COD, Call of
Ah,
Duty.
Okay, yeah, because I know Keemstar. He knows Keemstar through that, right?
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, but I have an interesting relationship with Keemstar because he did an entire fucking drama alert episode about me called Bryce Hall Scams Artist. The whole thing is just completely fucked.
Wow.
It's just
Okay,
wrong.
I've watched that video, but I didn't realize it was you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the kind of the point, right?
Well, yeah, exactly, because he was basically
Yeah.
the whole thing's completely twisted. He just wanted a story that had was clickbait about Bryce Hall, but basically one of the dudes in the Sway House, they commissioned me, or not. It wasn't even a commission. They were basically just like, yeah, come through and we'll give you credit. And this was years ago, and I was like, oh hell yeah, we'll give you we'll put your shit in the description, we'll get you new traffic for your art, we'll get you commissions and stuff to a new audience. And I was like, oh, that sounds awesome, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And so I spent 12 hours painting this huge mural that was just a joke. Basically, it was a joke on Bryce Hall though. So it was Bryce Hall as a little goblin being held by the roommate, and I painted him with a really small penis. And yeah, basically the video came out, and they didn't credit me in the description. They didn't follow through, but it was the dude who set the whole thing up is this guy from the Vlog Squad who basically he's not in the Vlog Squad anymore because he tried to say David Dobrik was racist, and that's the only black person who's ever been in the Vlog Squad. Anyway, he's essentially that dude kind of fucked up because he didn't have contact with the managers properly, so there was a bunch of miscommunications. And then when the video came out, there was just no credit whatsoever, and I put 12 hours into making this painting, and all the things that I was promised weren't given to me. And I was like, why? And the whole time I was in there, these kids are coming up being like, you realize how many followers I have, right? And they were 18, 19, 20-year-olds, and they were just, I was just making this painting. They were coming through, trying to talk, I cared so much. It was the most cringe thing. I can't even begin.
Is that it?
And yeah, that's fucking beautiful.
Flexing their subs.
They were They were like, yeah, I got 2.4 mil across platform, and I'm like, dude, I'm literally just trying to paint. But when you're painting in someone's house, it's a mansion. There's a bunch of kids there because they're influencers. Of course they're gonna come through and they want to talk to you and shit. So I had to deal with that. Anyway, once the painting was done and the video came out, and I didn't get the proper they didn't fulfill what they had promised me.
Yeah.
Then I was pissed off, and so I just talked about it on a Leo and Danny's podcast, and somehow I have no idea how, but Keemstar, one of his little spiders, found the found me saying that I painted Bryce Hall and they didn't give me the credit, and somehow he was able to take from the story Bryce Hall scammed me, when in fact it was his roommate's management that was not follow through with like what they promised me on a joke they played on Bryce Hall. So it was so far removed. Like the joke was on Bryce Hall, so I feel bad enough for that. And then to add insult to injury, Keemstar made a whole thing about how Bryce Hall scammed me, when in fact it wasn't him that scammed me. It was his roommate's like management. And yeah, so anyway, that comes out, and the Keemstar makes this whole video, Bryce Hall scams artists. He goes into the whole thing about how I wasn't giving credit, and he does not credit me at all. He's like, artists need to be given credit. You can't do that, Bryce. And then he didn't credit me as being the artist who was. Like, I'm just like, God damn it, Keemstar. But at the end of the day, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, he's got a lot of informants for sure. People DM him all kinds of things.
Anything that has Bryce Hall in it, they're like, oh, he hops on it because
And
that's
yeah, he hopped on that
He's
story.
like, Bryce Hall did something. What's Bryce Hall up to today? The people need to know.
You guys have peanut butter on the ground? What's this for? Is this...
Oh shit!
And it's
You weren't
like-
supposed to find that.
You can see my hat in the tree. Let me show you. He made it for my birthday.
Oh, it's hiding.
And it's like growing into the tree's like growing through it now.
Oh wow!
I know.
It's like a Harry Potter hat.
It is. It was for Salazar Slytherin. Because I'm a Slytherin, so there's the S.
It's really pretty. Is that your camo outfit?
It could be, you know, like I could just like hide in the trees with this thing. But yes, I wore it on my birthday. It was pretty great.
Peanut butter is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
What?
He could have ate the
No, it
whole
really
jar.
is.
Yeah.
They
You like absinthe?
they
You want to do an absinthe shot?
no, I don't drink.
Okay.
No, I get
No,
tested for it
You're
actually.
not supposed to. Is this alcohol go out of your system in like?
5
Yeah,
days
but I
and
don't.
5 days,
I don't.
serious
No, I
test,
don't.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's.
Oh, okay.
I,
But he
I don't.
tested
I used to
negative
drink a
for
lot.
alcohol.
Oh,
I used to
yeah.
drink on stream for donations,
Oh yeah, that
and
sounds
I
epic.
I stopped
It's probably for the best.
doing that. Yeah, it's healthier, and well, I
My mom
do
said
get
that he was
tested.
abusing himself by
Yeah.
doing it.
Well, yeah, it's crowd-funded euthanasia.
That is true. That's a good way to look at it. Well, I mean, that's a realistic way of looking at it.
Oh my goodness, the plants.
Yeah, I'll do like a donos, like and once they reach like $100 for donations, then I'll do some fucked up shit. But you know,
I didn't put a dono goal up, so I would have to count it up. But yeah, you got a lot of nice plants too.
oh yeah. Well, the trick is to like tend to the plants that are living, and the ones that are dead, you stick fake plants in until they come alive again. It's like this is fake flowers. I'm trying to bring this plant back, and when the plant comes back, I can take the fake flowers and put them on another plant that's not doing as well. It's actually proven to be very effective. Most people look at it and they don't even realize like
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what type of flowers are those.
they're plastic Michael's.
That's honeysuckle, right?
No, it's not. It's
No?
it's actually an ivy. It's like a crawling. It's just flowering right now. It doesn't. I don't really know. Are honeysuckles even native to the West Coast? I haven't seen any out here.
haven't seen any.
I know that in the East Coast there's a bunch.
Yeah.
You want to see some of the stuff in the back? I can show you.
Sure.
A lot of aloe if you ever get a burn.
She was just saying that she wanted to get some
We
aloe.
have orange trees and a couple, but those already were harvested. There's still some kumquats left. Do you like kumquats?
I don't even know what they are.
Never had one? You try it.
Maybe not.
It's basically like an orange, except you can eat the skin. Here.
Wow,
Yeah, and there's a couple seeds in it. You just spit those out.
it's a tiny orange.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really tangy. Just
Mhm.
spit the seeds out.
Yeah, it tastes like an orange. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's got like a sharp sort of taste to it. But yeah.
You got a cabbage.
Huh?
Cabbage,
Mm-hmm.
squash,
All sorts of good shit.
zucchini.
Radish. Can't have too much sunlight. But
Yeah, I love radishes too. One of my favorites. But yeah, it's cool. I want another one. I want to bring one for her. Which
have as many as you want,
these
honestly, because
these
I've
ones
already
are.
harvested.
Which one's good?
You don't. That one's
What?
actually good. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that one's super ripe. Let's see.
Yeah,
Let me
let
get
me
a couple
grab
good
one
ones for you.
for her.
Yeah, I already harvested. So this was a very bountiful fruiting. So a couple.
Thank you.
Yeah, but the oranges are also amazing, but they're not as balanced. They didn't come out as much, and yeah, it's these. There's like a million of them. Kumquat?
Look, these are they're tiny oranges, and you can eat the skin.
I'm.
Well,
okay.
just
Yeah.
spit the seeds out. And there's aloe vera back there too. You like it?
I want some of the aloe vera plant.
I mean, that shit grows like weeds in California. You can find it anywhere, but if you want to cut off of, you can.
Okay.
Feel free.
Just a little bit. I have a really bad burn from me smoking.
Oh well, yeah, that'll be perfect for it. Here, I can prep it for you.
Can you get me another kumquat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do her hair. Italy's Italia.
Yeah, but it also means Italy, so that's why I didn't say anything. Because Italia is Italy in Italian, so you're all good.
Where's your burn?
On my leg. Right here.
So basically, you just split it in half, and then like you split it, and then fold it out, and then like apply the liquid to or like the
Fresh
the
aloe.
gelatinous stuff. Yeah.
Just
So
pull the leg up.
I'll do
Or
her
is
hair
it too
first.
tight? Okay, yeah, do her hair first.
Did you get another? You didn't. Two?
yep.
Dude.
I know I'm the best.
I'll do this.
They wanted me to compliment your chair earlier. The
This
hanging.
That
No,
one?
that one that you're sitting in.
Lucky
The
one,
hangings.
It's nice. There's a hammock back here too. For when I'm really zoned out,
Yes.
just vibe back here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh yeah, braid that hair. We gotta get you some OnlyFans subs tonight. On the pod.
Yes.
Oh, we should get a bottle of champagne too for. To,
Just get
or-
Prosecco.
Yeah, or that's what I meant. Like something to pop for Austin's new studio.
Yeah. We're filming a podcast.
Yeah, Danny says that he wants to do a sort of like round robin thing, I guess, where we like talk, like because there's not going to be enough for like a lot of people are coming through that. Whatever. I'm just happy to hang and see the new space. Honestly, I was hoping it would be closer to this area. Danny actually said that he was wanting to move to around here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But We're lucky to have a driveway
Yeah.
and stuff, but parking around here is fucking terrible.
Yeah, I don't like LA for that reason.
Yeah. Horrible.
I've noticed like we've had to stay in Motel 6s and stuff because they have actual parking there.
Back before I could afford to have my own place, I used to have a really fucked up living situation, and I couldn't have people over. And Natalia and I would get like really shitty motels and like spend the night in those.
Yeah, because I lived in a studio apartment with 3 other people as well, so.
Yeah, and when I went over to fuck her, the
bed
roommate's
broke.
dog.
Oh yeah, the
and
roommate's
dog, everything about it was.
And I just remember that one time you jumped on the bed and the bed broke.
Well, can you really call that a bed? It was like a
Oh,
glorified couch.
It was a pull-out.
Pull out.
Yeah.
Something I don't even know what that word means.
You really don't.
So, are there gonna be babies in your guys' future too then?
Probably, but
Your parents are already thinking about it, which is quite funny.
yeah.
Not for a while.
Yeah. I finally got a more stable birth control.
Oh, that's good.
I'm so happy. But that doesn't, I want to have more with it.
Oh yeah.
She's got the implant
I had
Oh,
I had that.
no. Wait, oh, the kind that goes in your arm.
Yeah.
in the arm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So
had
what's that like? Like
The
what-
IUD.
IUD? No,
IUD.
not the
It isn't
IUD.
big.
That's the one
This-
that goes inside this way. Yeah. I had the implant for like a year and a half, but I just reacted badly to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I put on a lot of weight and
Oh,
just everything got messed up, so I went back on the pill.
Okay.
we can't have you gaining that weight, you know. I mean, for health purposes.
Right. Yeah, so, but it, you know, the problem with like all these different birth controls, they all affect everybody differently. So you don't know until you try them.
I did the depot and all it did was
Oh.
make me bleed for 3 months.
Oh my god, yeah, I've heard that for a few of my friends. That's the shot, right?
Yeah.
That's the best part about Talia. The only time she's ever bled was the first time I plowed her.
Oh my god, that was embarrassing.
And I was like, what the fuck, are you on your period? And then she's never had one since.
Yeah, well, I think your size that night was more
I thought you were going to
embarrassing.
say the size of your dick, and I was like,
No, I said your side of the story of what happened that night was more embarrassing than what happened to me.
oh yeah, that's true. I came like immediately. That pussy was too good. Well, also, I just hadn't, there's no excuse. I can be,
Let's just put it down to pure excitement. 'Cause we had been talking for a long time.
It's gonna be on Drama Alert.
oh yeah, sure. Well, no, I had been talking to her while she was in UK for a while. And then she moved here just for me.
No.
She was like a mail order bride.
Yeah, alright.
She moved here.
I was already coming to the States. I was already in the States, and then COVID happened. But I was here for school.
Just like Asian Andy moved to Austin for Jewel, and then moved back to LA when she moved back.
Well, I think that he might have moved back here first. I don't know. We drove by.
No, I like my angle better.
Okay. Yeah, he moved back because I live here.
Yeah. Miss that cat.
Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah, he's smart. He's not one to like let people into his personal life too fast. I have the mistake of become I you know, sometimes you give people the benefit of the doubt, you know.
Yeah,
I like to see the good in everybody if I can. At
I
least.
feel like he's good at like setting, like, you know, when
Boundaries.
you like, I don't know, test someone. He's
Uh-huh.
good at testing someone, and I failed like the test. I
Oh,
feel
wow.
like, you know, but I mean, I also didn't fail. I mean, I knew what a test is. Your hair's really pretty.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm trying to go after it as much as possible.
Yes, we met Brooke before. Last time was the streamer party, Becky's party. But we first met at the Airsoft Fatty.
That was
Duel.
Shirley's video shoot.
Yeah, that's where I first saw Brooks. And I was like, is that my friend? I was like...
Yeah, it is your friend in the future.
Yeah. Okay, take off your glasses.
Oh, yes.
Damn, Jewel, you really got Talia looking like she's gonna be on some Pippi Longstocking shit, dude.
Yeah, I dressed up as Pippi Longstocking.
Can you do the whole Princess Leia thing, or is that not possible?
Not with this, because that's like on the side.
I don't want it to look like you have short hair. I don't. Anyway, you put it up.
Maybe next time. Your hair's so silky, but it's actually like it's thick still.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
She got that good hair.
I got the good hair.
And who's that?
That would be
Oh,
my
no,
neighbor.
I mean that one.
Oh, that's some SoundCloud artist, dude. He went by Promantic, but then he changed his his like name, his art. See, it's when you become a successful like musical artist, you can't change your name, or else like people are just gonna get confused and disinterested. Unfortunately.
Yeah, my name is kind of weird on some websites. I can't really go by Rancid on some websites.
Yeah, rancid. There are some negative connotations. When I think rancid, I think the color green. I think swamp. I think stench. But
I think of acid.
okay. I think of acid as in the kind that burns your face. You know. But if it, what if it was No, I just.
Yeah, I can't change my name now, but
It's too late. You can't go back.
yeah. But I love. I chose it because I like it. So.
Yeah. And
That's what's important. Yeah, exactly.
Don't be stealing my words.
I was thinking it even before you said it. So
Well, we
whatever.
said it at the same time.
I will go to that samurai store. I'll pull it out.
No, you wouldn't.
I have an axe in the trunk.
Oh,
They keep telling me to bring it out, but I
Bring
won't.
the- Yo, dude, should we have an axe and samurai sword battle?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, so you have to give the ID.
I mean, I've tried sending mine, but
For me, it took forever to actually. I had to send in like 3 different forms of ID. It was really annoying. It took forever till they were like, okay, yeah, this is not blurry or this or whatever.
Yeah, I mean we have OnlyFans, but I don't think they're approved.
Oh dang.
I don't think I went. I didn't even go that far. I just made the account.
Made the account, but not the to make content.
Yeah, I don't think I sent them anything ever.
it's
So
really hard to get verified on there for some reason. Just because
Yeah,
it's blurry or whatever.
it took me like a while until they accepted my ID.
We got a ChatterBait account thing, but we
That went through
Yeah.
super quickly.
Yeah,
though.
they're ready. Yeah.
That
we
was like-
should do
you
that. We
did
should do
that-
that more.
Yeah, we only did
I'm
it
on
once.
ChatterBait. I love ChatterBait.
Yeah.
Becky too loves ChatterBait.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
yeah, we used to do ChatterBait.
Yeah, it's not really that good of money though. Unfortunately, I feel like.
Well, yeah.
I
you
mean,
kind of,
no, the money went to her. I don't know.
like, as long as you
think
know
we
how
had
to
some
count,
decent
maybe,
streams.
but,
You know how to
it is
count?
like
You're like
50%.
1, 2, 3 tokens.
Yeah, 1 token's 5 cents. But
Well, technically it's 10 cents, but they take 50%, right?
yeah,
Wow.
That's the same with OnlyFans. They take like a huge fee, and then you have taxes to pay. So you end up really only making 50% of what you make on there.
yeah.
It's really
So on
annoying.
ChatterBait, I think it's a California website, so you have to pay California tax. So you have to find a website that's in some sort of.
It's NordVPN, dude. The stream is brought to you by NordVPN.
No, it's based out of where they're from.
Where the company is based. Yeah.
What is Jizzy?
Is he gonna bring something to drink? Brooks?
Well, you want some alcohol?
Yeah, well, I didn't have anything.
Want me to go to the alcohol store?
You can do.
Alright, give me a minute. I'm still vibing.
Yeah, that's okay. That's why I was wondering if he could bring something.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Call Jizzy.
It's so nice because it's like black grades with a little tint of.
It's all good. I was
Yeah.
thinking, can I throw you some bread to pick up some White Claws? Or actually, wait, White Claws, is that what you want? Or can we do Kirin Ichiban, the beers?
Yeah.
Can you go to that one liquor store by my spot, the walk-in freezer? They have the Kirin Ichiban, those Japanese beers I like. Yeah, Kirin Ichiban. It's like a Japanese beer. They have
It's in the walk-in.
Yeah, it's the walk-in little like fridge area. It's the liquor store right by my spot. Dude, it's so alright. It's literally the only Japanese beer they're gonna sell in cans in like a pack.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Itchy.
Alright.
Itchy.
Alright, cool. Good call. Looks nice.
It's really fun. I'll do that anytime.
Yay, I love having my hair done.
One time when I was little, I almost got bit by a Pomeranian.
Oh wow.
Is that why you're triggered by Matisse?
Yes, and I was so scared, like forever.
Matisse is the
But-
sweetest guy.
Yeah, no, this dog, no comparison. Yeah.
He's a good guy.
This guy?
Yeah. Look at the
Matisse.
Cuban cow looks like bigger than that one. Maybe is it like the boys are bigger or something?
No, just the different kinds of breeds. He's a red sable Pomeranian, and to be honest, I got him because Kolinsky red sable brushes are like the rarest, most expensive, like high quality brushes that like they're like basically the best brushes in the world. And I thought it'd be funny to get a red sable dog because I've tried making paint brushes with his hair. It does not work at all. Sables are very hard to come by, as it would. I think they're like somewhere in Eastern Europe, maybe like Russia, maybe like somewhere in Russia or Siberia or some stuff.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I like getting an Angora bunny rabbit to make yarn.
Can you? Yeah, maybe.
I didn't know that you could make yarn with a rabbit, but
Angora fur. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I feel like with a weave, you can
The
create
rabbits,
something.
they skin them, and then they use their fur.
Well, that's
They
like
make coats out of it.
help, like yeah, but I think you can shave them and do crocheting.
I like eating rabbits.
I've had rabbit
What do you think?
in Italy.
Yeah, in Europe we would
It's
eat them.
very yeah.
Yeah.
He hears something. What is it?
I mean, I feel like they're pretty. There's an overabundance of them in a lot of places, so might as well. Right?
Well, they're rodents.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if I was hungry enough, I'd eat a rat, and rabbits are way cuter, so it's good to eat cute things, right?
I heard that you're supposed to eat the ones with red eyes that are white.
Oh wow.
Because I usually in North Carolina, we would shoot the brown ones with black eyes, and that's what you would cook. So maybe
Yeah, those are the wild.
we cooked. Yeah, we also made squirrel stew, so it's probably.
I had a cookbook with squirrel recipes in it.
Really?
Yeah,
no, I
you're
only
supposed to boil
they have yeah, it's
Is
a
it really,
stew.
like,
It's gamey and like it's not good, but it's like a it's like a fun activity. You take the pellet gun, you go out back, you wait for the squirrel, get in the scope, shoot it, get it down. That's
don't know
what
how
David does that
they
all the
do
time, but he doesn't even eat the
Oh,
squirrels.
yes.
He just like
Yeah.
puts them. He just like puts them in the trash bag and just throws them out. He just.
Or was it burn them?
I thought that he just threw them in the trash, but did he say he burned
I
them?
think so. I
Wow.
think your mum said that.
Oh wow, that's weird. Yeah, my stepdad is a master sergeant, or was. He's a retired master sergeant in the Air Force, and he yeah, I think that he's got his he's a little bit trigger happy. His fingers needs to.
So he likes
He
the
never even saw.
squirrels.
He never saw combat. He was he oversaw like what was it the nuclear armistice between the Soviet Union and America, like in the late 80s.
How old is he?
Oh, fucking 60 something. I don't know. Yeah, he does nuclear conversations.
Yeah, I
Which is
haven't
funny
even heard
because
that
he's the
song.
worst conversationalist of all time. He's like, so, how are things going where you're at?
He was more chatty when we went over Christmas.
Yeah, he was. This time.
He was really chatty. He was like really chatty, I felt.
Yeah, I
actually.
don't know what his situation was. He was just kind of completely.
He was asking me a lot of questions.
But you know, it was Christmas time, so
Yeah,
I
I
think
guess.
he was
Like
in that.
everyone was there.
He was in the mindset of time to be jovial with family, whereas when we went before, it was kind of like,
Everyday
yeah.
situation.
But yeah, he sucks.
This is my burn.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, the aloe vera will be good.
Yeah, a dab. I was taking a dab and it went on my
Uh-huh.
leg. And I couldn't even get the dab out pretty much. Right, and I was trying to quit and everything, and I had to leave a mark on my skin.
Right.
ชอบสะอาดหรือเปล่าฮะยูชอบสะอาดใช่ไหมล่ะสะอาดเพราะพี่เน้นความสะอาดคือไม่ยากเลยครับแค่ยูทำอะไรไว้ยูก็คลีนแค่นั้นเราทำอะไรไว้เราก็คลีนเราอย่าทิ้งเพราะว่ามันเป็นห้องส่วนรวมถ้าแบบคนสะอาดที่ได้อยู่ก็ไม่สะอาดที่ผ่านมาที่ไหนเพราะเจอมาแล้วทิ้ง
I'm really excited.
ถ้าอยู่เองถ้าที่แบบที่
It helps a lot, honestly. You know what you don't want to put aloe on, as I discovered when I was like 19? Tattoos. Don't put aloe on tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, ah, shit burns. And I put aloe on, and I was like, oh.
You'd think, yeah.
I know,
but-
that's what I thought. I was like, it's a
Yeah.
burn, right? It's not that kind of burn.
Well, is it a burn? More
Well, you
It's
want to use
not a
moist-
burn,
Yeah, you
yeah,
want to
it's
use
a-
like a.
It's pretty much an open wound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a wound. Yeah, you want to use like Aquaphor, like moisturizing stuff. or something.
Yeah, we were
But you would
told to
think
use,
aloe would
you know,
be-
like for babies, like a diaper rash cream.
Mm.
That's what they recommended to use. on
Zinc
my-
oxide.
Zinc oxide.
Yeah, nowadays I just let that oil paint sink in.
You bleed oil paint. Hi, baby. Come on. Good boy.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Like, yeah, that scared me.
Yeah, because it comes out of nowhere. You get used to it after a while.
He's like a little fox.
She seemed, or he seemed more excited than
Then anger, yeah.
There was a news article recently. A fox killed like 30 flamingos in a zoo.
Did he turn?
And just-
Did he turn pink?
Just slaughtered them all.
Well, why they let? They need to put their flamingo exhibit and keep it a little bit safer, right? They were
Yeah,
asking for it.
I don't know how it got in there, how they didn't catch it sooner.
It's like we're in LA. You need to be really careful with Pomeranians and cats and stuff. That the coyotes, man, the coyotes will come through and they will ravage the land. They will pillage. They don't care, man, woman, child. They're animals. They're animals. I hate them.
Oh, farmers hate the foxes.
Yeah.
I love that
They'll-
Mr.
They
Amazing
do a
Fox.
lot of damage.
Yeah.
Well, to livestock, mostly.
Really, because I used to work on a farm in North Carolina. The thing that really is terrible are deer.
Yeah,
Yeah, the deer will come through and just fuck up the whole harvest. Like, all it takes is like one. The amount those things eat, insane.
You crazy.
And then there were June bugs too. I don't even know if they have those out here. Are they called June bugs?
We have them in Canada, yeah.
Yeah, June bugs. They fuck shit up.
I don't remember them fucking stuff up,
No,
but
they spread. It's like there's something that they do the plants. I don't know what it is.
there's a wave. They come in June, and like the storefront windows will be full
Oh
of
wait,
them.
no, I'm thinking of something. It's not, because the June bugs are the giant beetles, right? That fly around like bzzz, like are the ones that it's like they're like a very small beetle. Maybe I'm.
Don't ladybugs eat them?
I don't know.
I forgot what they're called.
I haven't lived in North Carolina.
Chat should know.
Well, we went back to go visit, and
Their little brown beetle. That's what they're saying.
that's the beetle that fucks up the.
I'll look it
I
up.
can't remember.
I know that
I
there's these
wasn't. I
little
didn't really
bugs.
do the. I didn't really. I moved around. I was mostly because the men did the men activities. You know, like I moved the mulch. I hosed the hogs. I couldn't kill the chicken. I couldn't kill the chickens. That was too sad for me. I was too pussy. Couldn't kill the chickens.
Do
I
they-
did.
do
I
they
killed
put
it.
them, like,
I killed a
upside
chicken
down?
one time, and it was like
And that
my
was it.
insides. Like I was like, this is so terrible. My grandpa.
That's
or,
what
like,
I'd want to do to a rabbit.
Well, there's something like it's different when you pull a trigger. It's different than slicing a neck. I'm telling, because like it's different. It's
Okay.
like because there's distance. You know, you feel like
Right,
you
you're
can
not like
yeah,
holding
you can,
and
you can remove yourself
Stink
from the
bugs.
act of doing it, but like with a chicken, because my Papa Leroy, he used to literally just put the chicken's head on the block and you just chop it, and they would
Wow.
run around because they got.
headless chicken.
But the humane way to do it nowadays is you stick them in a funnel.
I know. I was gonna say, do you do it upside
Yeah, you stick it in the
down?
funnel and you slice. Yeah,
Okay.
it feels wrong. It feels wrong.
Aphids. I've seen aphids before. These little bugs. That
Yeah, no, it's not aphids. I can't remember. It was a beetle. I can't remember what the name of the beetle
We
was.
might call them stink bugs here. Like they're beetle. It's a stink bug.
Aphids are, but aphids are green.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about aphids.
Oh.
It's a beetle, and I think it has like a little bit of red
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, that's like a
red.
Yeah, it's it's a weird brownish shape or
Yeah,
whatever.
and we call it stink bugs.
Yeah,
here
because when you smash it,
because-
they smell bad or whatever. Right?
Yeah,
What, dude?
I
Come
bet
on.
they have the
Come on.
little
Come on.
saliva in their
Come on.
skin.
Come on.
Aw.
Oh, there we go.
JN, I'm scared of Pomeranians. I was afraid if I touched her belly, I'd be dead. I've been
You're a
attacked by
good
a
boy.
cat before once.
That's a good boy. Come on. Yeah.
But my dog, I have a Chihuahua Corgi. It's a little bit
Bigger
than
than
yours.
yeah.
Yeah, he's about 15 pounds.
Oh wow. Okay.
But
Was he
Just-
consensually conceived?
I don't know.
Do
I
any
think
of
that
us
he's
know?
so cute. I think he's so cute. I'm so sad that he's fixed and everything. But I mean, even if he bites me and he's way bigger mouth and everything, I'm not scared.
Yeah, 'cause he's your dog. so
Yeah.
that-
Right.
Yeah.
Donnie sent $5. Just heard this banger over on the Psycho Trolley.
Jewel, happy Mother's Day. Jewel, happy Mother's Day. Everyone wish Jewel happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Jewel. Hey, Jewel, happy Mother's Day, you dumb cunt. Hey, dumb cunt. Happy Mother's Day, Jewel. Hey, Jewel, happy Mother's Day, you dumb cunt. Dumb cunt.
Wow.
Happy Mother's Day to all three of your kids that you lost. You wanna throw me away like your daughter, like your daughter, like your daughter. Smoke a bunch of fucking weed and tobacco.
That's Gucci.
From different
She's a streamer, yeah.
Fucking cunt. She was dumb bitch.
No, she wasn't. No. She was back in DC at that time, but she lost her apartment, and now she's on Coupon Boys RV.
I see.
Stop fucking me.
But this is new. This is from yesterday, because instead of calling her mom, she kept calling Jewel.
Oh, wow, congrats to whoever made that, because epic. That's a banger, dude. It's a banger.
I know, I watched it, and then she kept on calling me all day, and I was like, no, I heard what I watched the stream earlier. I saw it.
Yeah, it's kind of funny with streaming, because like someone calls you, they're streaming, so you can check in on them. See what they want without talking to them. Usually it's chat telling them to call.
Yeah.
And they
I got a
pander.
black kid backward in BLM, like before BLM was cool.
You have a black kid?
Yeah.
Where you at?
In Texas.
Damn, dude. That's why would you make a black kid in Texas? That you were doing them a disjustice. I'm just kidding.
And there was, well, actually, now I mean there's no abortion law there. But
Which is great, honestly.
Yeah.
No.
that's why I have 3 now. But and then my first one is a Mexican in Oregon, and now I have I mean, I thought he was white, but he's like European. Not really.
You're just popping out babies all over the place. Wow. So,
Now I just need to use
Yeah, she's got one in Oregon too.
how do you feel about that, Attila?
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, yeah, the first one was with high school sweetheart, I would say. Kind
You're
of.
like a super stepdad, dude.
And then
Yeah.
the second one, he told me that he was fixed, right? But I mean, I was trying to break those balls, like.
Wait, you mean like he had a
He's
vasectomy?
fixed, yeah.
Okay. Because
It's
being
still
fixed
happening.
is sort of it's a little bit.
That's
It's
castrated.
I know.
Yeah.
which they do. That has been known to happen historically.
Yeah, he had.
Michael
he had a
Jackson was
problem.
chemically castrated
Well, he was chemically a lot of things.
by his parents, so his voice
he was
stays high
chemically
pitched.
Caucasian.
Yeah,
He
that
had
too.
like this weird problem, and they'd swell up really bad. Like there's an actual.
Wait,
Yeah,
what? Who?
My ex, he likes to be called the ex, believe it or not. But, I forgot what it's called. I forgot.
Vasectomy, right?
No, he had
vasectomy is different.
He
Yeah,
had like
not
this thing where like your intestines kind of pop out.
Intestines?
Yeah,
no.
I forgot.
No, not
I'd
the
have to ask my
intestines.
friend.
The testicles.
has
You
it.
mean?
No, like the intestines kind of fell out into the testicles. And
The
kind of
testicles? What?
Yeah, and like you have to get like a mesh bag to like keep your intestines back in. It's
I
really
really need to see.
nasty.
I really need to.
Wait,
look
is that
up-
where they have
It's
like a
it hurts.
poop
no,
bag?
no,
No.
it just hurts. It's
It's
kind of
not a
like
hernia, is it?
a hernia. Yes,
Oh.
that's a hernia.
That has nothing to do with your testicles.
No, his fell into his testicles.
What?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we can get. I have never heard that happening, but I'm no expert, so
Yeah, it was a hernia, but you're right.
I just. Yeah.
So
what you're
gross. And I'm
talking
not
about-
sure if the hernia made it so he could have kids again before. I don't know.
It sounds like something
But
that
it's
someone who was
kinda
trying to put a baby in you would say. He was
Yeah.
like, "My balls don't work. Let me nut in your baby."
Yeah.
Yeah. Can somebody
I should've-
grab this and make a rap song out of it? My balls, my balls don't work. Let me put a nut in your jewel. So, no, if someone does make a soundbite out of that, that would be funny. I would feel bad though.
I should have. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure with his ex-wives and stuff, I should have asked them, or
Why?
or like if he's actually fixed.
Don't talk to the ex-wives. That's fucking weird, dude. Why would you do that?
They have kids together. They have to talk. I
Shit.
figured I was the new stepmom.
You've culturally branched out.
I
You've
know.
got you have.
I figured I was the new stepmom and everything.
You got like a bunch of families spawning. You're like a.
They're like 30, and
This
I'm
is
like,
what
those are my kids.
Jewel, you are a perfect human. This is literally what human beings are supposed to do. Like, just populate and just go about and like if we were colonizing a planet, you would be the number one to take.
I mean, I'm kind of happy with how everything went, or else I probably would have stayed with like that first guy and been happy and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
Everything
I would
happens for a
chill out.
reason.
Yeah.
Maybe
Attila the
someday.
Hun. The hubby Hun. Yeah, Attila's awesome.
Are you gonna do an art project with these?
Actually, I was thinking, what I would like to do is I'd like to take little baggies like you would sell weed in, like little dime bags, or the little plastic ones, and I'd like to take them and then bag up all of my paint scraps, so I've been keeping them, and then I'd like to give those out to people and just hand them the oil paint, like a drug. It's a stupid idea, but I waste not, want not. That's why all my shit looks like this, because I try. Look, there's literally holes in my.
So
I just will use things.
You can paint
to
with this
extent.
again?
No. But
Okay.
once oil paint has fully oxidized, it will not work again. Same with acrylic, but acrylic is really just, it dries. Acrylic's terrible plastic bullshit. Watercolor, on the other hand, watercolors will, it pretty much will always add water to it. It's just pigment. It rubs around. It's nice.
My dad used to do watercolor paint.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He always wanted to do oil paint, but he just could never afford it. And then
Gouache is a little bit. Gouache is like a heavy-bodied watercolor. That is that's a little bit different. Its drying properties are different, but a lot of the watercolor,
Can you make paint out of like fruit, like a plum?
Well, plums don't really have any sort of highly chromatic properties. You could make paint out of beets. That you can make paint out of it would be really difficult, but dried out sort of lemon zest, you can do that. But it's super ineffective. It's terrible. But for the most part, yeah, fruits and vegetables, they're not there's not enough chroma to them. But if you there's certain if you eat a lot of turmeric, and then you can piss out highly pigmented, this is people used to make paint out of piss. Literally, it's a classic form of making Indian yellow. I mean, paint has been made out of literally, you name it, people have tried it. Mummies, people used to make paint. Mummy brown was an actual paint. Back in the day, people were pulling mummies out of the ground like clockwork. So people used to powder and make drinks, and they would drink the mummies because they thought it had healing properties. So they were literally just drinking mummies. Yeah, Mummy Brown was made.
Couldn't you just use the turmeric?
Well, there's something that happens that the body does, because Indian yellow is a very it's extremely transparent, heavy bodied, transparent paint. I don't really understand the properties, but
we have a huge bag of turmeric drinks.
Let me look this up. Piss paint, oil paint of piss, and I can give you better details.
but you can't use just turmeric on its own, mix that with oil to make paint.
I mean, I'm sure you probably could. Fresh bud, cow urine. Ah, yes. So it's not human. It's I was completely confused. I mixed up an Andy Warhol painting with Indian yellow, but I guess cow urine. Is that what you're saying?
Cow?
Okay.
Let's see. Wait, no.
How to use
No,
turmeric
it
as
was-
a paint.
Indian yellow was human, camels, cows. It had a great body and depth of tone, but people tried humans because apparently the Indians believed that it was torture of sacred animals.
Well, yeah, because like a cow is sacred.
Yeah, so people, so they would, but it's not as effective from people, but I guess they
But
try
instead,
it still.
rather
yeah,
you
yeah.
do that,
so,
then,
but
yeah.
the Indian people would rather have human piss made into Indian yellow rather than using sacred animals for it.
There's turmeric body paint. It's healthier than synthetic dyes.
Oh hell yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow,
dope.
yeah.
Dyes for
Have you
fabrics.
put blacklight paint on your body and done a blacklight party?
No, I've never done that.
I left the blacklight party and I was really proud to go outside and like hit downtown or whatever with my blacklight paint on. And then
You go
I
into the
realized,
Chuck E. Cheese and just wait in the entrance, because they have the.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, you just
But no.
grind
And then I
the
realized you have
turmeric
to be
and mix
underneath
it with
blacklight,
water,
so.
For it to work.
and it's
Yeah.
paint. Yeah.
But
I was so proud.
binding it to the oil might be. I mean, I imagine.
Well, yeah,
probably
it says water. I don't know about oil, how that would work.
Is
Yeah.
blacklight paint bad for the environment?
I don't know.
It's
I don't
probably
really
acrylic.
care about the environment. I just say that because I hate acrylic paint.
It's just a reason.
Well, you should have a blacklight paint party sometime.
Black light.
I do want to have a party soon.
I mean, yeah, long overdue. The last one was.
Rot Leader sent $5. Listen up. The only creative thing this bitch can do is make babies. But she can't keep DA baby we. Why are you doing this with these loser degenerates? Sure you live abnormal lives, but kicking IT with a schizo child abuser is out there, guys.
Not cry. If we're gonna
I'm
go
not
on
trying to
stream.
cry. I'll stop crying. I have to fall. I have
Is this a
an
new
issue
soundbite?
that I don't know what to do. You go get me a
Nothing. Right now, nothing.
How do you
Well,
know
you
what
know what?
to
You
do?
know what you need to
How
do?
do you
Stop
know
this.
what
You need to, what you need to do right now
This
is
is all
stop
scripted,
this.
right?
Yeah.
Put a fucking end to this. Get a hold of yourself. Because you're not going to let you keep the baby. If you do this, you're not going to keep the baby. That's why you're not going to keep the baby.
But that's like you.
Because you
Like,
behave
you.
like this.
'Cause you're- 'cause
Oh,
why-
it's me. It's
Yeah,
my
why
fault.
are you
Right,
upset?
right.
Why are you
Oh, why am
upset
I
now?
upset? Because you've been yelling for the past few hours. That's why I'm upset.
I'm upset because
Come on,
I
start
have
beatboxing.
things I need to take care of.
Oh wait, no. Okay, wait. I thought that we could.
I just lost my card. I
No,
just
no, you
lost
can. You can
my
definitely.
fucking card. You gotta
Calm
cut this out.
down.
Well,
Yeah, please stop hurting me. If you want to die.
That's the original soundbite. I haven't even heard that one. 'Cause they donate the song all the time, but that's the original. Thank you for your donation.
Hashtag worth it. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! I haven't seen my palette scraper this clean in so long.
I
Oh,
know,
Italian.
how did you do that? Ouchie.
Can you clean my brushes now like that? You gonna do it?
Well, Izzy's not here, and
Yeah, Izzy's being a
I-
little bitch. I'm gonna get you the
I was
drink. I'm
hoping-
gonna
We
get you.
can go for drinks if you want.
No. We're going to the sink.
I was hoping.
But
to
if
clean
you want to
today.
get something from the store,
No. My studio assistant's grabbing that. Now we clean brushes.
Whatever.
No, it's actually. Wait, hold on. Let me get a cloth. You want to see how to clean? It's actually a pretty interesting process.
is it back there?
Yeah, you're gonna love it. Except be careful because there's the cactus fruit. They fall everywhere and they will stab you. You get poked. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude, you gotta be careful. You see those up there? The cactus.
Oh, wow.
When that falls down, that shit will fuck you up, dude. You alright?
Yeah.
You hit by cactus?
No.
What?
I touched it.
Why would you do that? Where?
I mean, I thought it was okay. But
No, it's not. I literally just said that you shouldn't do that. What is wrong with you?
Oh, yeah,
You're
it's,
gonna have
it's
those
on
things
the...
in you for fucking days. No,
Is it-
I poked
it's
it on my
okay,
hand. I'm
blocks
okay.
I'm gonna put.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with you?
All right, here I'll show you. All right, so cleaning oil paint brushes. Go ahead. You got a cloth here. What the hell is this?
I'm very interested.
Who needs any of this? Not me. All right. So basically, we'll keep the brushes in the Gamsol over here, and let me just kind of stab them all down real nice. So they should be pretty much ready to go for the most part. You just take them out one at a time, and then just kind of squeeze your hand, because that's going to try to squirt out like unexpected cum shot. And then rub it around your hands, kind of get into the bristles, get it fully out. And then don't have the water running the whole time, or else it's going to really get filled.
Okay.
And then, like this one, it looks like I pretty much got it with one try.
Okay.
But good just
My
to...
rings will be okay, right?
Yeah. There we go. And then once they're done, you can just put them... hold on, I should have a separate place for the clean brushes. And the clean brushes can just go right in this thing here.
Up, like that way?
Uh-huh.
That way?
What's the solvent?
So I use Gamsol. I mean, I've used everything. You know, you've got OS mineral spirits, which is basically what Gamsol is. A turbinoid, turpentine. You know, some people use industrial solvent from like Home Depot, and that does work, but it's also really bad to inhale that all the time. And for some of the softer brushes, which aren't industrial, it can damage the bristles.
I see.
Oh wow, you see the moon up there. Nice.
Moon's coming out.
This is a cactus. Cactus.
Yeah,
The
pretty much
cactus
all
there.
those things that you see there, if you grab, like any of these, like if you grab that shit, because you can't even see them.
Oh, yeah, it's like hairs almost.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you got in it?
Well, I mean, I sat on it.
No. Yeah, I would not. I
Yeah,
should have
pull
told you
them
not.
out before
This is
they
the
go deeper.
This is the cactus chair. This is not a chair for sitting. I should have, because you see
Wait.
you see chairs and
chair,
you see a chair and you think, yeah, I'll sit.
I know.
No, well, you have
He's
to.
really good at getting stuff out.
But these are very special. It's not like a lot of cactuses. You can pull them out, but with the when they're this, like, it's very young, so it's so soft. Basically, you're gonna have to deal with the pain. Just hot water, rub it in there, and then your body will take care of it in like a day or two.
Yeah, don't rub it. We'll get them out with
Take some pain.
tweezers.
Hey, look. Oh wow, nice. That's perfect. No, that's great advice. When you get cactuses and you just rub it and take the pain, yeah. That's what I do. I mean, no one's
I like
ever.
pain a little bit. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
Takes your mind off.
Just
Okay.
wait for the natural opioids to kick in.
Damn ass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who doesn't want to see Italia cleaning brushes right now?
I
Oh, wait.
have another pair of pants. In
You
the
should
car.
bring your orange pot thing, your voice thing. We'll watch Italia clean brushes.
The boob. This boob is so weird. Like, I pump it or whatever, and the nipple actually swells up. This one doesn't. It's
So
really
if
weird.
it fills up, then we can put the chia thing.
No, I kind of just got squirt.
You got squirt in?
Yeah.
That's fine. Here, I'm gonna put Grogu in here so he gets paint on him. Yeah. Oh, look at that spider. That's a nice one.
Well,
Ah, shit. You don't like that there? Should I move it?
just leave it.
All right, cool.
Better. It's
One time I was paint. You know, this has only ever happened once. I was doing I painted this guy, CJ Lynn. His Daddy's Juiced is what he goes by, and I was really excited to do the painting. He was commissioning it, but he needs to pay me a shit ton of money. But he's like, the only way that I'm going to let you do this painting though is if you put my grandfather's ashes in it and you snort a line of my grandpa right now with me. And so I snorted his grandpa, which that didn't get his channel strike for some reason. I guess like you think snorting a grandpa.
Tone IRL just did
Somebody
that.
else just did that.
Snorted.
Yeah, it's not. I guess
some
apparently
ashes.
that's fine. But eating living bodily fluids, I guess. But anyway, yeah, snorted his grandpa, and I put his grandpa's ashes into the painting. And then whilst I was painting it, this like really gnarly spider like came down from the ceiling and landed on the painting. And so I painted the spider into the painting. So it was like spider, human remains, and oil on panel. Probably one of the most intense paintings I've made.
This one feels like it's gonna take forever to come out.
No, you don't worry too much about that one. That's a shit brush.
Oh. It's so foamy.
I just like watching you do it.
You like watching me work.
Ooh. Have a seat.
Yeah, so I thought I could just sit down while everybody works.
Yeah, it's crazy how this is a tree and it's also a cactus. Like, look at this. You see this and you're like, oh, that's a tree. But then you look up and it's a fucking like 100-year-old cactus.
Yeah, crazy.
It's very inconvenient, but it's beautiful. Just like to have over this is bad.
It's gorgeous, but annoying.
Here, I can show you the wood shop. I just
My mom likes wood shop.
Your mom likes it?
Yeah, I don't. But
This is the wood shop. Does anybody want to saw things? Build canvases and
Oh my god.
whatever. Don't you like the smell of like fresh cut wood?
Yeah.
I used to
It's
not,
nice, right?
I guess, but then I had.
I store a lot of my whatever paintings are in the studio or outside. I have this like storage area here. So this is one
That's
I
the
was
orange, the little oranges. They're from that
doing.
tree. Pick them from the top, the ripe ones if you want.
I spent like close to 60 hours or something. Like I kept doing it's this Dax flame painting, but like I kept fucking. It's so hard because Dax is like he's such a like a particular kind of person. It's like I feel like the painting isn't successful if I don't capture their essence, and so I kept painting over and over and over and over again. And it's just a failed painting at this point. I wasn't kicking Dax, I was kicking the painting. But yeah, this is where I store
Boobs. I see boobs.
boobs. Oh yeah, this is actually a student of mine, our ex-wife Karen the ex-wife. She's a big OnlyFans model. So I have to wash some of these off. I put all my blood all over the top of this one here. I was bleeding, and I just looks pretty cool there, right?
Oh, now we
it's
see
a big one.
more boobs.
What's
Yeah.
Who's that? That's the princess and the little
Oh
boy.
no! Actually, this painting is sold, but the dude hasn't come to pick it up yet. This is I did it for one of Danny's videos, where this is Mother Margarita. I guess the thing I don't know what
And
it was.
that's Lord Farquaad.
No. This is Danny like drinking margarita out of this Mother Mary's breasts. I guess that like he was like going around. He was like supposedly like doing like some sort of like AA like Alcoholics Anonymous thing, but his god was Mother Margarita. I don't know. I didn't watch the video, but I thought the painting.
It looks really good.
You really think so?
The shading.
I did in like 2 seconds. So like, but yeah, the guy needs to come pick it up.
More garden.
Yeah.
Peppers grow the best. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
This is the pepper.
That's pretty good. Zucchini.
Peas?
Yeah, they need the most sun. But the radishes, they have to be covered or they can get fucked.
Oh, my radishes got eaten by bugs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with it all.
Oh.
No, wants to be out here.
You have to work your way up there. Oh, you're so cute. The double paintbrush technique for optimum coverage.
Hmm?
This one okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Sure.
Yeah, the larger brushes are really just to spread paint, so
Okay, so it
they don't
doesn't
need to
matter.
be. Yeah, it's really the smaller ones that you need to make sure that those are pretty well done. Where's Winnie's bag? Oh, lots of. I forget the cactuses.
Yeah, that's okay. Is that a composter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we don't really use it, unfortunately. Yeah, this whole back area needs to be. We gotta spruce it up. There's just like so much stuff to do always in life.
Yeah, I'm from Oregon, so there's only a certain amount of time, but it's nice, I guess.
What do you mean, like as far as the seasons go?
Four,
or-
four
Yeah.
seasons, yeah.
Yeah.
Winter.
It rains like 250 days out of the year, so it usually either looks like this,
Yeah.
or like, you know, or you use it a little bit.
It's pretty beautiful,
but then
though,
It goes back,
from-
then you have to make sure in the winter time to put everything away and stuff. Or,
That's why so many people there use heroin, because it's just depressing. I got cactuses.
Cactus. Cacti.
Damn it.
I heard that it's good there though. But when I went to Texas, there's poppy seed plants everywhere, like just growing.
Yeah, no, I remember when I was in North Carolina in the Blue Ridge. There's like a particular kind of poppy seed, I guess, that grew. That my friend, I don't know anything about this, but like he was the guy that we grew mushrooms on hay bales and like made apple cider, like hard apple cider inside of his, attic and shit. So.
We went around town stealing all the apples. And things.
Exactly. Yeah. No, but he tried to like make this sort. I mean, I guess it worked. I don't know, but he did this thing. He went around. He like cut like a little part of the flowers, and like something like came out, and then he dried it up. I don't know the process, but apparently that's how you make like opium or something, or like
Poppy
whatever it
seeds.
was. Yeah, whatever it was.
Whatever.
Apparently he was doing it right. I don't know, but.
That's neat.
Oh, Jizzy's here. Hello?
I can't
Oh,
see
it's
it.
the one with the big. It's the one with the parking lot and the big lights outside.
I can't believe my butt.
Yeah, I guess so.
I literally sat on it and felt it, like just go.
Yeah. I'll Venmo
Do
you
you want
right
to change your pants?
now. Wait, text me your
I don't
Venmo.
really- I have just like shorts on. I mean, I have shorts in the car. You want me to go change? Give me the key.
They're in the backpack.
He's getting the alcohol. So, what brought you to America then? I never asked you that.
Well,
Bitches and shit?
I've been in streaming really.
Oh,
That's
really?
the short answer.
Wow.
For 20 years,
Wow.
my parents moved there when I was 15, and I moved with them. My uncle was already living there, and we were in a border town next to Detroit, and I would go to the States sometimes, but not too much. I don't know. I didn't care. Canada's like America light.
Yeah, basically. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's like pretty much not much going on in the middle. Same situation as here.
Well, right, and everything is everyone is by the border.
Yeah.
And but very similar with like the economy is integrated, the same entertainment that we consume over there. So I don't know. I didn't really have to come to the U.S., but then
Do you regret it?
no, I don't regret it. And I can go back anytime.
And they'll let you back in?
Oh, of course, I'm a citizen.
Oh, you're a citizen here.
No, I'm a citizen in Canada.
Oh, but will they let you back in America?
Well, I'm becoming a citizen through her.
Oh,
here, too.
yeah,
But,
yeah.
well, citizenship takes like 10 years.
I see. You got a green card.
I'll get the green card first, and then with that I can go back and forward anytime.
Yeah, with Italia, because she's got a dual citizenship of like Italy and UK, so I can get both of those. And she gets American. I mean, it's too much work. I'm probably not going to do it, but it's a possibility. That's what's important.
Yeah, more if you want to move there.
Yeah, true. Well, mostly just it would be nice to be able to just travel Europe and not have to worry about shit, you know.
Yeah, I have European citizenship to Romanian and Hungarian,
Oh.
and then Canadian. So I'm a triple citizen already.
Yeah, you can only be triple citizen though. You can't get more, right?
I don't know what's gonna happen when I become American.
You gotta trade. You gotta be like, sorry, Hungary, but
Well, I'll give up the Romanian
Romania. Yeah, who needs
Yeah.
Romania anyway?
because I don't have my Romanian documents anyways. I tried to renew them and they gave me a hard time. They said
What's
it's
happening in
been
Romania anyway?
too long. Well, it's EU, so it's the same thing. But then I'd rather have the Hungarian over the Romanian. So if I have to give one up, that's
What is better in Hungary than Romania?
well. Hungary has always been better off than Romania.
Yeah, I don't
like,
know too much.
economically, and well, it's just one step westward. Hungary's okay, but then they're both in the EU, so really it's pretty much the same thing, just the EU citizenship, and it does make it simpler traveling over there.
Yeah.
But well, I don't have the Hungarian passport either. I can get it. I can apply for it and get it anytime.
Nice.
But well, I got my citizenship because Hungary started doing a thing where they would give citizenship to anyone that's.
Oh, they're just
that's
like, please
Hungarian.
come in this country. We fucking
Well,
need
you don't,
people.
No, you don't have
No,
to come either.
it's citizenship to 180 different countries.
Well, so well, I think it's to anywhere in the world. Hungary lost a lot of its territory in World War I and II. So there's a lot of Hungarians living outside the country, and they wanted to give all those people citizenship.
Nice, that makes sense.
So if you can prove your Hungarian heritage, you can get the citizenship.
Nice.
And yeah, we did that, the whole family. Like my grandma got it, and then my parents, and then me.
Nice. You keep in contact with your family much?
My parents, yeah. I talk to them regularly. They're in Canada.
Oh, cool. What do they do?
They're both retired now. They recently retired. They just work factory jobs.
Factory. Nice.
Back in Europe, we had stores.
They worked at the same place.
Really?
I can imagine.
They had businesses like convenience stores. But in Canada, they just worked in factories, labor, and my dad was a millwright actually.
A what?
Millwright, it's called.
Like you worked
mechanic,
at okay.
but not on cars, like building machines
Right.
in factories.
Yeah.
It's a good trade. It's a really good
Is
trade.
it dying now because of the?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Someone in his-
the auto industry. We were next to Detroit, so it was pretty heavy on auto industry, and the city
Right.
took a hit,
Yeah,
But-
huge hit.
but not as bad as Detroit. Like Detroit was way more concentrated.
Detroit
On
is
the
like
auto
the
industry.
fucking dude. I lived in Baltimore for 8 years, so I have to say, in all of America, the only place worse than Baltimore that I have ever been is Detroit. Like, I know a lot of people will say shit about like different places, but dude, Baltimore is fucked. Like, if you're a white person walking around Baltimore, it's like, it's not a matter of if you're going to get robbed, it's a win. Like, if you stay there, it's gonna happen. I was robbed 3 times. It was awesome. Hello? Yeah, Kieran Ichiban, yeah. Yeah. And it's the get the big pack. Yeah. Thanks, man. Cool.
No, industry's still big because we had other industries too than the auto, so it wasn't as bad as Detroit. But the city still suffered. It took like 5 years to turn around. But they get into other industries, pharmaceuticals, air. So the trades still apply. You know, making stuff out of metal, parts for machines.
Hey man, nowadays if cars are driving themselves, who the fuck knows what's that? I mean, I was watching some absolutely terrifying shit about like AI. I mean, there's these like AI programs that are able to make digital art like you would not believe.
Yeah, I've seen the articles on that.
Crazy. It's like it's gonna put graphic designers and like digital artists out of the business. This is one of the reasons why I'm like so gung ho about maintaining such a traditional craft. Like, you know, I love digital art, but I was looking at some of the stuff that software made, and I was like, holy shit.
I've seen this one software thing, and you just plug in a picture, and it takes, and it just like goes like line after line and draws the picture, and like the paint, or pretty much. You know?
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing about that is because people, they'll be like, oh, that looks like a painting. But what they don't understand is that a painting goes beyond the image itself. So when you see a painting on a screen, you're seeing an image. But like, you know, you can see a Mark Rothko, which is like he's a color field abstract painter. You can see one of his paintings on a screen and be like, oh, it's a couple of like shitty square blobs. But when you stand in front of it in person, and then you get that like the impact of experiencing the painting, when you see like the material, like the surface, like everything that goes, because it's an object, you know, you're creating something beyond.
That's why I really like oil paintings.
Yeah, it has a different feel to it, and the surface speaks volumes to like the actual product rather than just the image.
Hold these, I need to wash my hands.
No, thank you, Talia, you're a queen. Izzy got the beers, so
I can't believe it. We just named our baby after an oil painter, and now we know you. A big deal.
Put some more of this on there.
On where?
On your bird.
I put some more.
You did?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave some. So what's with the tattoo? It looks.
Oh, this is my. So it's like a weird. I mean, this is my painting arm. So it's kind of like a weird Boy Scout badge system I play with myself. I'm obviously insane. I created this level up system. It's like I'm level 77 right now, but the more that I work, the more that I paint, the more I add on to the tattoo. And they're symbols of alchemy. So I mean, the concept behind it is taking something like, you know, classic alchemy, something like lead, turning it into gold. That's the whole purpose of taking something of lower value and making it greater value. And so basically the idea is that the paints and the you know, the supplies I use are the lead, and like some of the paints actually do contain lead, so it's relevant. But the idea is that you take the paints, you take this lead, and then through the transmutation or the amalgamation or the process of painting, you are able to create gold. So this is basically just a Boy Scout badge arm, where the more that I paint, the more symbols of alchemy I add on to it. It's pretty psychotic, but I found that it works for me. It helps me be more productive. I feel like I'm accomplishing something, because, you know, I always grew up loving RPGs. You know, like I definitely consider myself a gamer, but I'm pretty sweaty. My life is sweaty at the moment, you know, because I'm just nonstop working, and but I'm not playing video games anymore. But in a weird way, I still am playing a video game. I've just like found a way to kind of like fuck with my head and make myself believe that what I'm doing is a video game. You know, that's just the way I approach it.
The game of life.
The game of life, yeah. That's stupid, but you know, if it works, it works.
How many levels does it go up to?
It goes up to 100, but I have it graphed out to 50 of like really the process of what you like, how you get to 50. But then once you've achieved 50, then every other level there's no real like you know, written this is what you need. It's more so like you feel as though you've accomplished a certain amount where in your head, okay, now I'm like the next level. And so that's why there's really no merit to a system like that. It can't be like highly enforced and like because you know it's basically if anyone else did it, which no one really does, but you like anyone could be like, they're just, you know, camping out and grinding until they get to level 100 in 2 days because they're like, I'm level 100 now. It doesn't really work like that. Like I have to really feel as though I've accomplished enough and like I've gained enough knowledge, or I've you know, done something where I feel as though now the time has come and I'm leveled up. So that hasn't happened in a little while. I'm on the precipice of 78, so it's coming. I know. Oh, that's probably Jizzy. We'll probably crack open a beer, then we got a dip.
Yep, no problem.
What up?
Okay.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
What
We're gonna
time
have to
is
go to
it?
the studio like pretty much immediately. I'm just gonna drink a beer and then.
Yeah, we can pretty much dip.
Man, I appreciate you coming through, man. Like,
Thank you for doing my hair.
Yeah, thank you for having us. It
of
was
course,
good,
dude. I mean, honestly,
good hanging out.
Joel did Italia's hair.
Yes.
You know, we got to talk, vibe, hang out.
That's Brooks Kossover. He's on
Crossover,
IP2,
crossing over.
Kossover.
Oh, here we go.
One more.
Rot Leaders level 78 sent $3. Listen here, I'm one level higher than you. Ask Attila about his baby that he lost to CPS. Ask Attila about his baby that he lost to CPS. Ask Attila about his baby that he lost to CPS.
We got so many
LOL.
callers. It's
Wow,
pretty-
that was
it's pretty
dude. People,
fantastic.
wow.
Thank you, Rot Leader.
I don't even. Yeah, they're on it. That was so immediate, dude. People are.
I know he beat you.
Yeah, I mean it's live streaming.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, look, dude. I knew the day was gonna come, but I'm glad. I'm glad it was today.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you too, Italia. Tilly Tally.
Yeah, go
OnlyFans.
go follow her OnlyFans, and yeah, thank you for having me on the stream and hanging out.
Thank you. Have a good day, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Maybe Joel will go live later.
Yeah, maybe. And